The Legacy Sports Network presents the 2024 UIL Texas High School Football Playoffs. Today's playoff game is brought to you by Texan Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram GMC Buick. We hear you. Also brought to you by Top Dog Fireworks. Say it with a boom. By Hotze Health and Wellness Center, transforming lives naturally. By Challenge Office Products, answering your call for dependable service since 1988. And by Mr. Electric, we've got the power to make things better. Now, it's time to go to the stadium.
Welcome to Thorne Stadium for the 6A Division I Regional Finals between number 2 state-ranked North Shore Mustangs, 5th in the country, against the number 7th-ranked Atascocita Eagles, 12-1, 20th in the country. Both teams rolling through the playoffs as Atascocita beat Dickinson, Pearland, and last week Fulshear 47-42, and the Mustangs beating Deer Park 56-13. Bridgepoint 44-28, and last week the rival Katy Tigers 42-28 in our NRG Stadium. My name is Rick Blount, along with my broadcast partner Carl Theiss. Carl, North Shore beating Atascocita 4 out of the last 5 regional finals. If you're the Atascocita Eagles, the last team that you want to see is the North Shore Mustangs.
That's totally correct. Nine wins in a row for North Shore, 10-2 all time against Atascocita High School.
These two teams have played, as Carl said, they played more than 9 times.
12 times.
North Shore's beat them
9 times.
9 times. The last time North Shore lost to Atascocita, I believe, was a heartbreaking loss in 2016.
That was the only year that North Shore or Katy High School didn't win Region 3.
You know, it's a shame that the regional final in both Division 1 and 2, all 4 teams play in the same district.
23-6A.
Yeah, that's insane to me. It states how awesome 23-6A football is and how good these teams are. It's a shame that one of these two teams here today go home.
That's exactly right.
Both of these teams have the capacity to play for a state championship.
Right. And the Division II game is going on at 2 o'clock at Humble between 2 Humble ISD teams. Kingwood and Summer Creek are playing for the Division II Region 3 title.
These two teams met each other in the regular season, and if you will remember the game, North Shore barely won.
Barely's not quite descriptive enough.
Well, how about lucky to win?
That's a little bit better description.
They really were outplayed all week long and
all week and all game long.
And we'll talk about that a little bit as we set this game up, going into the interview with Coach Gaston. It is a 51-degree day here in Aldine, Texas.
And we've been begging for cold. We got cold today.
We did, with a 7 to 12 mile an hour wind. What we don't have right now, praise the Lord, is rain. So you're listening to the Legacy Sports Network. When we come back, Carl will be on the field with Coach Gaston.
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
Forming, rolling, punching, cutting, welding. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's the Walk-Up Company. The Walk-Up Company has become the leading metal fabricator in the Houston area because we can offer you something few others can match. Extensive fabrication experience, a highly seasoned and skilled workforce, high-tech equipment, and the stability you want in tough economic times. Family owned and operated for years, so you know we'll be here for the long run. And our commitment to quality work and customer satisfaction makes the Walk-Up Company the right choice for you. Visit us at walkupco.com. That's walkupco.com. The Walk-Up Company. Your imagination, our fabrication.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL. Wire and
Theiss with Legacy Sports Network, joined by head coach Willie Gaston with North Shore Mustangs. Coach, it's cold today.
It's football weather. You know, it's cold for both teams, so this ain't going to be an excuse of what the game is played like. Both teams got to do it with the same circumstance.
Talk about your success. You've won a lot of games over Atascocita, and they're a great team. Talk about playing them the second time this year.
But like you said, they are a great team. You know, you can't really talk about what the history is. You know, right now this game's going to be played today. You know, again, our mindset is to come out here and play everybody, you know, hard. You know, we don't care who we're playing. We're going to give them our best shot.
I was so proud to see so many of the kids get Division I and college offers. Talk about the signing day Wednesday.
This is a testimony to their hard work in the classroom, their dedication on the field. And, you know, again, these scholarships are hard to come by, especially with the transfer portal. So these guys should be happy, their families should be happy that they're able to go on to play at the next level. I know we're excited for those kids, you know, but there's still work to be done here at North Shore.
And talk about the signing day during the state playoffs. So some coaches are violently against that. Talk about keeping the kids, you know, under control and keeping them focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, you know, I'm one of those coaches that's against it. If we can figure out a way to get this thing moved earlier, I know some coaches are against that too as well. But, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, take a day out from preparation to get ready for a game to have a signing day. And, you know, you want to make sure you do right by these kids because they've been dedicated to your program and you want to recognize them. But we got to come up with a better way to get this done.
Also, you've wished you had a good start, first two playoffs games. Talk about starting fast again today.
That's our goal, you know. That's one thing we want to improve on going into this year, starting fast. And, you know, the guys are doing that. They're buying in. We just got to make sure we finish as well.
Again, head coach Willie Gaston, North Shore Mustangs. This is Carl Theiss with Legacy Sports Network. We'll be right back with you.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Rick Blount and Carl Theiss back here at Thorne Stadium. And speaking of Thorne Stadium, Carl, this place was built in 1979, and it has been remodeled over the last 2 years, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
It's amazing what $51 million will do.
Well, that happens to be our temperature outside, that 51 million.
Yeah.
Maybe North Shore will score 51 points.
Well, it's feels like 44. It's 51 degrees, but it feels like 44.
You know, on paper, these two teams are the best in District 23 6A. We're going to pause for the national anthem.
Everyday activity is a challenge. You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we offer regenerative joint therapy designed to help you tap into this ability and live pain-free. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
Both teams out on the field. North Shore in their all red tops with red pants, red helmets, and the numbers that we love, Carl. And the Atascocita Eagles all white with blue on their helmets and their numbers. And the captains, Carl, can you give us the captains?
North Shore captains, number 15 quarterback Caleb Bailey, 77 tackle Jacoby Isom, number 6 Devin Sanchez, defensive back, and number 18 linebacker Charles Ross.
For Atascocita, it's number 2 Washington, number 6 Blaylock, who did not play last time we played them other than 2 plays. Number 8, and he is special. He's going to Oklahoma. Broderick Malone, number 8, is the captain, and then Kai. All right, here you go. Alfanzada.
That's better than I would say.
Yeah, from now on, in the rest of the game, it's just Kai. And a lot of they have 3 with the Atascocita that got scholarships, and you've already covered that Darville, DeBlanc, Farrakhan, Fields, Hardiman, Isom, Pringle, Ross, and Sanchez all signing.
North Shore wins the toss. They defer. They want the ball to start the second half.
The North Shore Mustangs won the toss. They deferred the football. The Atascocita Eagles will receive.
North Shore kick from the south end zone, kicking north. On your screen, North Shore going to be moving right to left.
Our kickoff is brought to you by Top Dog Fireworks. And what do we say about Top Dog?
We say it with a boom.
A boom. And thank you for Top Dog. Our sponsor today of the game is United Community Credit Union. Be United. Visit unitedccu.com for membership information. Join today. And if you kind of disappointed, maybe it's the weather and the amount of people that are here for Atascocita. I looked at the North Shore sidelines. It's pretty well packed, but it's cold outside.
Yeah, our officiating crew, one of the top crews in the Houston chapter, Greg Maxwell, referee, Melvin Ross, umpire Kevin Ross, Chad Jackson, Matt Hollop, Brandon Lee, and Deion Samuels. Again, they've worked both teams. This is one of the top referee crews in the Houston Tasso chapter.
So Pate and Blaylock back deep. They're both standing at the 5-yard line. Is he kicking into the wind?
Side wind.
Yeah.
It's wind blowing from east to west.
Cruz is kicking off. Here we go.
Showtime.
Showtime. Ball's in the air. Kick to Blaylock. He's at his 5. Cuts back to his right. Picks up a wall. He's got a kicker to beat, and that's about it. Knocked out of bounds about the 30-yard line. And
24-yard return.
Blaylock, who is a stud going to Oklahoma, 1,262 yards on the season, averages 9.63, Carl. Did not play last time these two teams met.
He was sick and injured the last time he played. Had only 3 carries.
But I tell you who did play.
Christopher Toney and Carday Mack.
Mack had 180-something yards, and Toney had 80. And they torched North Shore's offense, or defense, for over 250 yards, and they don't give up that much the rest of the season. Blaylock's in the backfield with Mack. He's standing to the left. Here's the snap. Mack rolls to his left, and he is flushed out of the pocket, and that's a good sign. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Eagles' first possession from their 29-yard line. North Shore's going to get him at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Jackson.
Up front on offensive line for the Eagles, Peoples, Bryant, Malone, Williams, and Pena up front for the Eagles. No gain, 2nd and 10.
2 receivers split wide right. 7 people on the line, 1 H-back, Mack and Blaylock. Here's the snap. Hands off to Blaylock up the middle. He stopped after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor.
On the defense for North Shore, Darville, Waters, Henderson, Neely Henderson, linebackers Holland, Ross, Christian, the linebacker for the Mustangs.
Here's where Mack had a great game last time against North Shore on 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
He's got 3 receivers split wide right, 1 left. Blaylock now shifts, comes to his right. Ball's in the middle of the field. Here's the snap. Throws it on a slant pattern, and I don't think he got the first down. It's going to be close. He threw it to Kyron Pate, who's 594 yards on the season, 2 touchdowns. I think they're going to be about 2 yards short. Let's see if they roll the dice early.
Picks up 6. It's going to be 4th and 2. They're scrimmaging from the 37-yard line.
They're bringing in their punter, Parker Cushing. We could talk about Parker for a little bit, couldn't we, Carl?
Parker is statistically the best kicker in 23-6.
4th down, 2 yards to go.
Except on 1 kick last game.
His last kick
against North Shore. Ball's in the air, goes backwards, still going backwards. It hops out of bounds at the North Shore 43-yard line. So
20-yard punt.
Carl talked to the coach about starting fast. That's a good way to start. Famous North Shore Mustang alum and former Houston Rocket judge Joe Stevens. He is the justice of the peace. Precinct 3 says go Mustangs. He knows hard work and dedication it takes to be a first-class athlete on and off the field. Judge Joe Stevens, justice of the peace, Precinct 3, wishes the Mustangs the best of luck. And we have Hardiman and Bailey in the backfield. 2 receivers split both sides. Here's the snap. Bailey's looking to throw. Got a man downfield and misses him. Threw it high.
The pass from Caleb Bailey is incomplete.
North Shore up front starts Isom, Green, Hayes, and Jalen Fields and Jordan Fields are the offensive linemen for the North Shore Mustangs.
Trying to throw it to Smith. He was wide open, Carl.
He was.
2 receivers split wide left. The ball's on the right hash mark. Bailey in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Hands off to Hardiman, who dives forward, and he's stopped after about a 6-yard gain. Let's call it. He gets to the 50.
Give him the 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3.
DeAndre Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
So is this 4-down territory this early?
I think so. Up front for Eagles defense, Hale, Minor, Jackson, Argenta, Sauls, the linebacker.
Bailey hands off, and Hardiman gets to the line to gain, I believe. Barely.
Number 28.
They're signaling the first down. Give him 3 yards. First down of the game.
Just a straight dive play right off the left. Have you noticed Bailey is waiting to the last minute to decide whether he's going to hand off?
He's reading those linebackers.
And that's fine as long as he puts it in the belly.
Yeah.
3 receivers split wide left. North Shore has 6 men on the line. Bailey in the shotgun.
The scrimmage from Atasco's 47-yard line.
Bailey with Hardiman. Here's the snap, high snap. Hardiman cuts through the right side, picks up another 6 yards.
Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
Inside Atascocita territory down to the 44-yard line.
On the tackle,
It's
number
only
9,
about a 5-yard pickup.
Jordan Johnson. And number 44,
Johnson on the tackle.
Jake Malone.
3 receivers split
Okay,
wide
four,
left.
second down, 6
Atascocita
yards to go.
playing a 3-3-5 defense. Bailey looking, got all kind of time, comes out, throws to Smith, breaks free for about a yard.
The pass from Caleb Bailey.
Goes
is
the pass
complete.
high
Take it,
again.
that's
Taking the
Farrakhan.
reception. Number 8,
No, that was Smith.
Cameron Smith.
It's really difficult reading the
Picks
numbers.
up 4, 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs.
Thank goodness for Kenny Mullins in the
On the
booth with
tackle
us.
for Atascocita, number 24.
Another
Anderson.
3rd and short.
Third down,
5 men up
2,
front.
North
Smith
Shore.
is the H-back. Now they're putting 6 in the box. Bailey keeps it.
Number 15.
Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be short of the mark.
They were expecting that.
He's
That
brought
was
down by number 24
Anderson
of
on the
Atascocita,
tackle.
Caden Anderson.
He did not
No
get
gain
back
on
to
the
the line
play.
of scrimmage, lost a half a yard.
A loss of a yard.
They're
It'll be
going
fourth
for it,
down,
4th down.
3 yards to go.
They're showing blitz. Trying to find the play clock. 17 seconds. Not on the board over here. Down to 11. Oh, North Shore moved. Did they move, Carl?
They did move, but I don't think it's
flag.
good.
Hardiman Jr.
Look
It
at
was not
Coach
called.
Stubb. Yeah, look at him. He
On the tackle for the
It's a 3-yard gain, but the
number
whole
7,
offensive line moved.
Jaden Jenkins.
I'm looking for a flag. Stump not happy over there, but they move it to the 35-yard line.
Pick up a 4, second first down for the
Football
Mustangs.
starting at the 35-yard line of Atascocita. It's North Shore football. It's
North Shore's
Receivers
first,
both sides.
North Shore's first possession, still no score in the contest.
Here's a quick toss. Throw it ahead. Dangerous. Cuts through for about 11-yard gain. Breaks
Caleb
through a
Bailey's pass
tackle.
is complete. Making the reception,
That's the Blount.
number 3,
Dion DeBlanc.
I think he got a first
Dion
down.
DeBlanc.
It's going to get a first down. It's going to go up to the 25-yard line. 10-yard pickup. 3rd first down
Gain
for the
of 10
Mustangs.
yards.
6:39 left in the first quarter. Atascocita
North Shore Mustangs
had the ball
football.
first.
25-yard line.
Had the 3 and out, or 4 and out, and then North Shore got the ball back on their 43-yard line, and now is inside Atascocita 25-yard line, driving, hoping to get some points on the board. And they're doing it, you know, where they're running some time off the clock.
Looks like North Shore's going to want to take a timeout.
So we got a timeout on the field with 6:39 left in the first quarter, no score. North Shore Rotary are proud sponsors of Mustang football on the Legacy Sports Network. The Rotary Club wishes the Mustang football team good luck in today's regional final game versus Atascocita. Go Mustangs from your friends at the North Shore Rotary. Also, all of our stats today are provided by the athleticsdepartment.com. They are a full-service provider of stats for high school and college teams. Coaches and athletic directors can contact them for more information. You can follow them on Facebook and Twitter, X, social media platforms. Athleticsdepartment.com is now signing up softball and baseball teams for the spring of 2025. And speaking of social media, Legacy Sports is on social media. Facebook, you can find us at LSN Sports. On X, we are at Legacy Sports Net, and on Instagram, we are Legacy Sports Network. Legacy Sports Network, 17 years worth, building a legacy one game at a time. Go check us out. I know I have a friend in the Philippines, Sonny, listening. I've got my hairdresser, Renee's listening. Carl, I got all kind of friends that are listening today.
North Shore Mustang football, 25-yard line of Atascocita, first down.
North Shore 3 first downs. North Shore scrimmage from the Atasco's 25-yard line.
Here we go. Bailey's looking, swing pass out of the backfield, and gets down to the 15-yard line.
That's Cornell Farrakhan.
Farrakhan was lined up in the backfield.
Going to pick up 9 yards, 2nd and 1.
We really hadn't seen any new wrinkles, have we, Carl?
Not yet.
They're coming, though.
North Shore football, 16-yard line of Atascocita.
I don't know what they are, but they're coming. 2nd and 1.
A lot of plays in your playbook at second and 1 plays.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bailey go to the end zone here. Got isolation up top. Handoff to Hardiman, breaks in the 10-yard line down to about the 7 or 8. Picks up another first down for North Shore.
Picks up 8, first and goal at the 8-yard line.
North Shore averaging
the official spot the football at the 8-yard
413 yards per game. Pretty balanced. Atascocita averaging 450. It is 1st and 10, 6:05 left. North Shore's opening drive.
Hardiman with 5 carries for 26 yards.
Bailey gets it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Bailey, 8 yards.
8-yard keeper. The sea parted, and Bailey walked through into the end zone for the first score of the contest.
Is there a flag?
They're setting the ball on the...
Yeah, I don't see a flag. I think Kenny's looking at the yellow dot down there. That's for the soccer kick. He's laughing. So that's
Daniel Cruz in for the extra point, his first extra point attempt.
8-yard run for Bailey. That's his 8th touchdown.
Kick
is up. Did it go through? It is. And with 5:53 left in the first quarter, North Shore on its opening drive puts points on the board, 7-0. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Oh, yeah. I can get that. Carl, I need a athleticsdepartment.com drive summary.
On North Shore's first possession, they go 57 yards, 10 plays, take 5:02 off the clock. Bailey, 8-yard keeper, North Shore 7, Atasco 0.
Kick to Pate at the 5, runs right again, got a wall up to the 30, cross to about the 33-yard line.
Pate with a 27-yard return to the 32-yard line.
It's hard to stop those special teams when they have so much speed, isn't it?
There's a reason why they won the state championship.
Yeah. Yep.
In track and field.
I was fixing to say, where are you going with that? Atascocita's never been to the state championship.
They have in track.
The football is spotted at the 32-yard line.
He dug himself out there.
Where the Eagles have the football.
So 5:47 left. The Eagles start their second drive. Mack, who was just lit up North Shore last time they played. Let's see if he gets more involved. He is. Mack running. This time he only gets about 3. That's good. They can keep him to 3 yards. They'll be ahead of the game.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Since he's averaging 8.5 yards per carry in the state playoffs.
Mack on the season is just amazing. He has 1,820 yards rushing, not passing, rushing. I think if you added up all of North Shore's rushers, it wouldn't be 1,800 yards barely. Mack in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw to Blaylock out of the backfield. Blaylock knocked out of bounds about the 38. 2-yard gain, going to leave 3rd down and 4. They'll give him that all day long, won't they?
Yes, they will.
They have Sanchez covering Pate, who's their best receiver.
3rd down, 4.
Now Atascocita has 6 men up front with 3 in a triangle. Now Blaylock comes across. They hand off to Blaylock. No, Mack keeps it. He's going to go wide. He gets free.
Makes a great cut.
They had him stop, but that's Mack. So Mack picks up 6 yards.
Eagles first down.
First down for Atascocita.
Picks up 7.
4:58 left in the first quarter. North Shore leading 7-0. Atascocita is showing 4 receivers on the right side. Ball's on the left hash mark.
It's first down.
Blaylock shifts to the left. Mack in the backfield by himself. That usually means run. And he does, and he ran over.
Tackles.
Yeah, North Shore had a guy, and that was weird. Picks up 5. Mack's an animal. He just is. He's
number 14.
He was the best sophomore I saw last year, and he's a junior, and he's got 1 more year to play. That's a scary thought, him coming back.
He's 5'10", 191 yards, and that sounds like stumpy, but he's not. He's well built and he's fast. He's like grease lightning.
And will not be arm tackled.
No, you better put a body on him. So here is Blaylock. No, that's end around where they were bringing Tony around.
Number 4, Christopher Tony, the ball carrier.
Tony had about a 90 yards against North Shore last time they played.
Picked up 1, 3rd and 4 for the Eagles.
A gain of a yard. 3rd down. 4 yards to go.
You got a feeling if it's stopped here, it's 4-down territory for them too. Not going to be a lot of punting in this game. 6 men up front with an H-back. Here's the snap. Toss to Blaylock. Nobody there to tackle him. He slips.
Number 6, Torrey Blaylock, the ball carrier.
He had that. He might have gone to the house.
Going to be 2 yards short.
Did you see anybody there that was going to tackle him?
That was a turf monster tackle.
There's a guy right there.
2 yards to go for Atascocita.
All right, North Shore, 4th and 2.
47-yard line.
Atascocita's going for it. Blaylock now comes out of the backfield. Mack, he's going to give it to him. And they stopped him. I don't know if they did or not.
Second effort.
He had
he's
a second
still short
effort,
of the mark.
I think he's short about a yard, half a yard. North Shore rising up.
Number 14, Carney.
They turned it over on downs.
On the tackle for
needed 2, got 1.5.
Let's see if they
need to get the ball. There it is. Greg
first
Maxwell.
down, North Shore.
The Eagles will come
Greg Maxwell says ball over on downs. 3:15 left in the first quarter. North Shore 7, the Eagles 0.
North Shore got the ball at the start at their 43 last time. Now they're at the 45. Let's see if North Shore can apply more pressure. 3:15 left. North Shore up 7-0. Scored on their only possession. Bailey, they're only rushing 4. Bailey keeps it. He runs down to the 45. Cuts up 3. Still running. Watch the ball. Gets down to the 30. Cuts left. Now trying to just slips down.
He's shooting and jiving and then some.
He was finally brought down by Aguta, but after a huge game for Bailey.
28-yard pickup to the 27-yard line.
5th first down for North Shore. 2 receivers with 2:55 left in the first quarter. North Shore already up 7-0. Here's the snap. Bailey got all day. Throws it right in the middle there. Bad interception. Bailey, that's the kind of stuff you talked about, Carl.
Intercepting that pass.
Trying to squeeze it in tight windows.
Yep, he threw it to Bolden.
Bolden interception, 11-yard return to the 24-yard line.
And that's the kind of stuff that'll kill you. Bailey, he had all day long, and then he tried to force it. He'd have been better off just keeping the ball and running with it.
the Eagles' third possession. They're going to start from their own 24-yard line. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Our score, North Shore 7, Eagles 0.
That's a momentum changer.
Atascocita
Two receivers, or two backs on both sides.
First down.
Now here's a handoff. Nope. Mack keeps it, and he's going to get tackled. No, he's not. They had three guys on him.
It took three of them.
And they couldn't get him out of bounds.
On the tackle for the Mustangs, number 21.
I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. They had him for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, just look in the dictionary with stud. You're going to see Carday Mack's picture.
Eagles have the ball. The official spotted.
So they started at the 24.
Picks up one.
They mark it at the 25.
It's 2nd down and 9.
North Shore driving, and Bailey throws his 9th interception of the season. Mack now looking to go deep. He's going deep, throwing into a double coverage. No flag. They want holding. That's Broderick Malone. He's got the wind behind him, but he overthrew him by about 5 yards.
The intended receiver, number 8.
Carl, that's exactly what North Shore wants, is to see Mack having to go deep on 2nd down and throwing it long. Now it sets up 3rd and 9, deep in your territory.
For North Shore, number 6, Devin Sanchez. 25-yard line, where the football is spotted for Atascocita.
What is that announcer saying?
Down.
He's just screaming.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
He's saying Devin Sanchez back deep at the 35, and here's Mack looking, got a man open.
Great catch.
Is he short or right at the line?
He's right at the line.
The pass from Carday Mack.
He threw it to Early, and I think it's a first down.
Number 12, Fabian Early.
He's so loud. 4th down and a yard.
Going to pick up 8 yards. 4th and 1.
At their 38-yard line.
Do you go for it here, Carl?
It's 4th down and 1.
The PA guy said it's 38-yard line. It is, in fact, the 33-yard line. I don't know which field he's looking at.
Yeah, I don't know what he's drinking, but he likes to talk. So 4th down and 1. Challenge Office Products is a homegrown family business with local and national distribution. Since 1988, Challenge Office Products has successfully established a diverse base of loyal customers. Their team is experienced and committed to providing creative solutions for all of your office needs. You can visit them at the web at challengeofficeproducts.com. I'd like to mute the announcer.
I think a lot of fans would like to meet him.
I'm thinking about letting me go over there and announce and let him come over here and do play-by-play.
Please don't do that.
Because I think he wants to do that. So family-owned and operated Top Dog Fireworks has 14 locations in the greater Houston area. You can go to topdogfireworks.com to find a location near you. Top Dog Fireworks support the community and wishes the local high school athletes the best of luck. Make memories and strive for your goals. Top Dog Fireworks, say it with a boom.
With a boom.
With a boom.
So 4th and 1. North Shore's already stopped them once on 4th down.
He's going for it, and
he's going to stop him again.
They're going to lose a yard.
They're going to lose 2 yards, and ball over on downs the second time.
Now let's see if Bailey can not throw another interception.
Initial contact made by number 19.
They really got away with that, didn't they, Carl?
They did.
They're telling Mack to get back across the field. Is he taunting the coach?
He is.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's over here. Yeah, somebody I think it's Sean Wynn, is not happy down there. He's a very passive. I don't know what Mack did, but North Shore gets the ball back, Carl.
At the Eagles' 32-yard line, the second stop of 4th down, 1:05 left in the first quarter. North Shore 7, Atasco 0.
Can you say woof?
Woof.
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 So here's Bailey, hands off to Hardiman, and he's going to get to about the 31, pick up maybe a yard.
Number 28, DeAndre Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
Why do you think, I'm not trying to be critical of Bailey. He seems to have regressed in reading past defenses. Or either that or he's gotten so confident in his ability.
His arm is better. He just tries to take too many chances. He didn't used to take those chances.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a combination of both of those things. But like that time, he threw there were 4 white shirts, and he threw right in the middle of them.
And no pressure applied by the Eagles at all.
Here's an end around to Blount. That's Kendrick Blount, and he gets about 3 yards, maybe 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down. If you're Atascocita here, you stopped a while ago on a turnover with an interception. If you're Atascocita, you're at least wanting to keep them off the board with 7. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter with our score, North Shore Mustangs 7, Atascocita 0 after North Shore scored on their opening drive. You're listening to Legacy Sports Network.
0. Don't forget, folks, the concession stands are open right now, and they're doing business.
Free. Theiss Fiber Internet secures you 100% high speeds, 100% high quality, and an uninterrupted connection. So stop putting up with dropped video calls, loading screens, and spotty streams. With us, what you pay on day one never changes, unlike the other guys. Sign up at Theiss.com today.
Rick Blount, Carl Theiss as we start the second quarter. Huge 3rd down, right, Carl?
Yes, it is. 3rd and 5.
I want them to get a first here because I'm afraid if it's short, they'll go for it. They need points. Whoever has the most points wins.
Yeah, that's a good concept.
So here's Bailey. He's looking up the middle. Hardiman spins loose, and he got free for about 7 yards. And he moves the chains again. That's North Shore's
6th first down.
I'm trying, Carl, to keep up with you. So if I say the wrong one, I know you'll correct it.
Hardiman now 7 carries for 33 yards as we start the second quarter.
2 receivers wide left. Ball's right in the middle of the field. Bailey. Now Farrakhan comes in motion. Here's the snap. Bailey looking to run. There's a flag. That's coming back. That's going to be holding on the right side.
Bailey's going to run down to the 8-yard line, but as Rick said, it's going to come back.
They're not happy there. That was holding. Either that or it was an illegal shift. I'm not sure what it was. They threw it pretty quick when Farrakhan went in motion.
Illegal shift.
It was an illegal shift.
Move the ball back 5 yards to the 26.
That's a 5-yard, right?
Yes. Yep. First penalty of the game.
Where's this crew from?
Houston chapter. Greg Maxwell, the referee. This is one of the top crews.
Yeah, we haven't seen 45 flags already in the first quarter.
Greg told me they've had a couple of North Shore's and Atascocita games this season.
3 receivers wide left. Farrakhan down here. Now they got double coverage on Farrakhan. So one of those receivers, now he comes in motion. Hands off to Farrakhan. Let him run. He's at the 20. He's got to go. Touchdown, Farrakhan on a end around. He threw it in front of him, Carl. Is that a pass?
That's a pass.
That's what I thought. He called it a touchdown run, but it's a pass.
26-yard
touchdown pass to Farrakhan. And Farrakhan, his 11th of the season. Well-designed play. They had 3 receivers on the left side, which gave him plenty of blockers. And Farrakhan came along in front of Bailey, and he just tossed it to him. Easy touchdown.
The kick by Cruz is in the air.
Kick is up, and it's good. And with 11:03, Atascocita 0, North Shore 14, you're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
At McCree Ford, we know you have a lot of choices on where to buy your next vehicle. We have spent over 70 years treating our customers like family, and our mission is still the same, to treat you with honesty, integrity, and respect. Come see us. There is no obligation to buy, and we can walk you through our transparent process. There are no surprises at the end. Plus, McCree Ford customers can take advantage of our free Loaners for Owners program. Come see why our customers say, McCree Ford, that's my dealer. Located on I-45 South, exit 19 in Dickinson, or shop McCreeford.com.
And the DJ is in the house. Carl Anita, athleticsdepartment.com.
After the defense stops the Eagles, the offense is going to go 32 yards, 2 plays. Farrakhan, touch pass, 26 yards from Bailey. Cruise kick good. North Shore now 14-0, 11:03 left in the second quarter.
Pate and Blaylock caught at the 10-yard line, cuts up to the middle, gets back to the left side. There's nobody there. All the way across the 40-yard line, there was all kind of holding on the 40, and there's no flag thrown. He definitely had him around the North Shore's letting them know. I don't see a flag, do you?
No.
I saw a lot of holding. Are they marking it down to the 40? That's what I thought.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
So Atascocita has 1 first down, don't they?
That is correct.
So North Shore gets the ball to start the second half. If you're Atascocita, you got to get points on the board right here, right?
Atasco only 1 first down, 38 yards of offense.
6 men up front. Here's a snap back. He's got nobody watching him. 9 yards, maybe 10. So did you see what I just saw? They had a linebacker spying on him.
That's a good thing.
Mack tries to come out of the backfield, and the guy that was spying on him still standing there with his shorts down because he never touched him.
9-yard pickup, second and a long 1 for the Eagles.
Mack, something else. Here's the snap. Hands off to Blaylock. Blaylock running tough. Gets the first down. That's the second first down for the Eagles inside North Shore territory.
Picks up 2 yards to the other 49. Second first down for Atasco.
John Neely.
Tackle by Neely.
Also on the play, number 21.
10-11 left in the first half. North Shore in a 4 defense. Here's a blitz. Mack throwing it deep. Got a man open. He throws it about 15 yards past his intended receiver.
I think it was 16 or 17 yards past the receiver.
He was throwing it to Tony, who played running back last time North Shore played. So I'm sure Atascocita is glad to have him catching the football.
He's back at his normal wide receiver.
Yep, second down. 3 receivers split wide right. Ball's right in the middle of the field. Here's a quick snap. Blaylock, now Mack. Blaylock gets the ball, runs over the defensive corner, and picks up a first down, 14 yards.
Blaylock, the ball carrier.
That's why Blaylock's going to Oklahoma.
For the Mustangs, number 22, Chase Calicut.
You want him running outside, don't you?
Put his head down and picked up 4 more. Picked up 11 on the play, third first down.
Blaylock, senior, 5'11", 190 yards, fast as greased lightning, going to the University of Oklahoma.
Venables is happy to see him in Norman.
Mack, keeper, he's aggressive. I mean, he's like Bailey in the fact that he just flat run over you. So will Blaylock.
Number 14, Cardi Mack, the ball carrier.
Both these teams are very physical.
Picks up 5.
Inside North Shore's 35-yard line down to the 33. It's second down, 9:16 left.
Mack now 9 carries for 30 yards.
First time Atascocita's picked up 2 first downs in a drive. Their last 2 possessions, they were stopped on 4th down. Mack in the shotgun by himself, looking left, throws left. He's got Sanchez there, misses the tackle. Gets inside the 20. That's Sanchez. He's throwing to Malone. You don't see Sanchez miss many tackles.
18, Charles Ross.
He missed one there, didn't he?
Atascocita. Atascocita Eagles have the
Luckily,
football
the
at
safety
the
came
20-yard
over and got him.
North Shore.
So inside the
It's first down.
20-yard line.
$13-yard pickup, fourth first
8:40
down.
Yep, sorry, Carl. 8:43 left. Score North Shore 14, Atascocita 0. Atascocita doing an end around, and he fakes it, and then Blaylock.
That's Mac.
Mac keeps it, and he just won't go down. He is a stud.
14, Carday Mack, the ball carrier
Down to the
for
9-yard
Atascocita.
line. I mean, I said it the last time. I'll say it again. He is a beast. And as Carl said, he's only a junior. I don't think he'll play quarterback at the next level, but I'd put him in my running back all day long.
A gain of
wouldn't you?
10 yards on the run.
10-yard
Atascocita Eagles
first
have
and
the
goal.
football at the North Shore 10-yard
Should
line.
be right at the 10.
It's first down and goal to go.
Mac now 40 yards on 10 carries.
Atascocita desperately needs a touchdown here. Mac looking, got time, got all day long, throws. Had a man wide open, that was Pate, and he went the wrong direction with the ball. Second down, are we going to see Garrett Cross dial up a blitz here?
I think they will.
I do too. I don't think
they want Mac having a lot of time to.
No, they
figure
gave
out.
him too much time there. But
The
you
pass
got to
from
have one or two of your linebackers
Mack
on
is
him.
incomplete.
Atascocita's done a great job
Second
up
down,
front.
goal to go.
Let's see if
Atascocita.
they send the linebackers. Here's a man in motion. Here's the snap. Mac looking to run it. He gets free, breaks free again, gets to about the 4-yard line. They had him stopped, Carl, for nothing. And somehow he eludes for a 5-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 5. You just assume it's 2-down territory. Atascocita doesn't want 3 points here. It's 7:39 left in the first half.
3rd and goal for the Eagles. From the 5-yard line.
Atascocita still has 2
On the tackle,
timeouts
number
left.
21, Morris Taylor.
So here's the 3rd down, shotgun. Here's the snap. Mac rolling to his left, looking to throw it. Now he's going to keep it. He gets hammered at the 1-yard line.
Carday Mack, the ball carrier.
Mac did not get in. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag on that hit.
Mac got hit by a Mac truck.
He did. Morris Taylor laid it on him.
North Shore, number 21, Morris Taylor.
So that's 4th down.
Another inside the 1 yard. Another 4th down play for the Eagles.
I don't think he got in either.
The ball didn't ever.
Yeah. The ball never crossed the goal line. Let's see if North Shore can rise up here. 4th down. Mac's going to keep it.
He's not in.
He's not in.
North Shore Mustangs defense stops him again. No gain. Ball over on downs.
Unbelievable defense by the North Shore Mustangs. Give them some of that.
Atascocita Eagles will come up short of the goal line.
So,
And the North Shore Mustangs will take over the football on down.
Texas Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Buick has the best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, SUV, and vans in the greater Houston area. They also have state-of-the-art service facility, and now they'll come to you. Texas Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Buick, offers a mobile service and valet pickup. Shop or schedule an appointment at TexanGM.com. Texas Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Buick. We hear you.
So
Carl, they got to be careful here.
They got to be careful, and North Shore's got to go 99.9 yards on this drive because the ball is 3 inches to the goal line.
Yeah, 13 seconds. They're going to have to call a timeout here because there's 7 seconds on the play clock. He is. They wanted another beef up front.
Not ever going to have enough beef when the ball's inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah, when you're at the 1 yard line, 6:30 left. I want to remind all of you football fanatics, and I bet there are a bunch of you listening, don't miss on an opportunity to be a part of Texas football history where dreams are realized, legends are born, and where unforgettable moments unfold before your very eyes. Mark your calendars for the UIL State Football Championship, December 18th through the 21st at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Jerry's World, where the best teams for 6-man to 6A leave it all on the field in the hopes of being named champion. For your latest updates and ticket information, you can go to uiltexas.org/football. Again, that's uiltexas.org/football. Carl and I will be there. Hopefully North Shore will be there. And but we're going to Jerry's World.
We're going to Jerry's World. It's like Christmas early for us every year.
All right, this is a big down. I know it's a turnover on downs for North Shore. I don't like the shotgun at all. But they got to get positive yardage here. Bailey, he's dancing around. He gets through. It's also one of those plays where he can juke and jive and run 99 yards.
99.9 yards.
Yeah, so he gets it out. And now they got a little breathing room.
Picks up 6 yards to the 7.
So, Carl, here you got an opportunity. There's 6 minutes left in the first half to maybe do a ball control. Don't give them a chance to get the ball back. Bailey keeps it again. Runs left. There's holding. No flag. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. Steps out of bounds. And I thought they had holding on the left side.
I think it was tackling on the left side.
It really was. I mean, I'm all North Shore, but I saw at least 2 white jerseys
Eagles
going
defensive
backwards.
end went to the ground.
Yeah.
Picks up 31 yards up to the 38-yard line. 8th first down for the Mustangs.
Do you think the ref on that side was ordering a hot dog?
I think he was ordering pizza.
Well, you know that Domino's gives you that free pizza in emergencies. Maybe that's what he was doing. So 2 receivers both sides. The ball's on the left hash mark, going from left to right on your computer. Bailey hands off to Hardiman, and he dives forward for about a 2-yard gain. 5:50 left in the first half. North Shore up 14-0.
On the tackle, number 11, Kai
Apunyazade on the tackle. I was just kind of listening to see what the announcer said. He butchered it as bad as I do. So here's Bailey in the shotgun, looking to go deep. He's got a man. Oh, my goodness. They were doing patty cake with each other.
Double coverage.
And he threw it right into double coverage again. He went up to get that ball, Carl, and they were double covering. But the Blount did a good job making sure there was no interception. I don't like the call, but who am I?
3rd and 8 for the Mustangs.
I would have rather just keep grinding it out. I'd rather Atascocita didn't get the ball back in this first half. But Bailey has 2 receivers both sides. Here's the snap. Hands off to Hardiman, and he runs over. There he goes. Look at that effort.
Ran over 2 of them.
I tell you, that was just pure Hardiman. He looked like Blaylock on that play, or Mack.
He looked like Choo-Choo on that play.
He said, get you some of that.
9th first down for the Mustangs. Picks up 9 to the 49.
At the North Shore 49-yard line.
I just run the clock, try to get 7 points to go up 21-0, and then start the second half, and let's play football.
North Shore's going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
5 guys up front. They got that triangle, Carl, over here on the right side. Let's see what they do with it. Bailey just looking to go deep. He
makes a good decision.
Throws the ball on the sideline.
Toe tapping.
Great catch by Farrakhan.
Pass from Caleb Bailey is complete. Making the catch, number 9.
Great toe tap by Farrakhan.
Throws to his right. Farrakhan does the tightrope dance around the 30.
Picks up 21 yards. 10th first down for the Mustangs.
And I'm like Kenny Mullins, where would this team be without Farrakhan? So it's first down at the 30, 4:30 left. North Shore up 14-0. 6 men up front, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Now Farrakhan goes in motion. Here's the snap. Bailey still looking, got a man open. Is that caught? It is caught. And I think
that's Dion DeBlanc.
Yeah, and he's giving him a little attitude all the way to the 5-yard line.
25-yard pickup.
We couldn't tell whether he caught it. He had to leap over a defender. The defender was between him and the ball. Bailey threw it high, and DeBlanc just went up and got it. Now the ball's on the 5-yard line.
First and goal, 11th first down for the Mustangs.
3 receivers left. This is where Bailey likes to keep it himself. Bailey hands off to Hardiman. Hardiman spins. Touchdown, Hardiman. He's running with a spirit I hadn't seen him have. 5 yards. Hardiman. That was amazing, Carl. He just wouldn't give up.
Yeah, Hardiman's doing it. Hardiman's pumped for today.
That's the best I've seen him run aggressively. His 12th touchdown, and he just wouldn't be stopped. The only thing North Shore did wrong here, after driving 99.9 yards, is they left Atascocita with 3:57 left. But how do you complain about a 99.9-yard drive? Am I exaggerating on the .9?
0.99.
0.99. So let's get the snap down good. Here's the snap. Kick is up. It's good.
And it's
so with 3:57 left in the half, it's North Shore 21, Atascocita 0. You're listening to Legacy Sports Network.
We've got the power to make things right. Mr. Electric, show you the light.
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
I thought that was a little Billy Joel. You got to go back to get my era, Gerald. Carl, give me that 99-yard drive summary.
After stopping the Eagles 3 times on 4th down, Mustangs go 99.9 and 8 plays. DeAndre Hardiman, 5-yard run. They take 2:33 off the clock. Cruise kick good. North Shore 21
Here's a pooch kick to Blaylock. Fields it at the 20. He eludes a tackle, and he goes backwards, gets tackled by DeBlanc, I believe.
Got lassoed by DeBlanc.
Kendrick DeBlanc. Now they got a little, they're getting chippy down there. Atascocita's getting frustrated.
Number 4, Kendrick
DeBlanc. I tell you, if the announcer's going to talk as much as he is, he ought to get it correct every once in a while. So he makes more mistakes than I did the first year I did the broadcast, Carl.
He needs more spotters. I don't know if he's got a spotter, but he needs more.
He has any spotters.
Atascocita Eagles have the football.
All right, here we go.
25-yard line.
Blaylock in the backfield with Mack. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Hand off to Blaylock on the left side. Cuts free. He's running hard, too. I love the fact he runs
Number
that
6,
hard.
Torrey Blaylock, the ball carrier.
He gets a first down.
Picks up 10.
340.
6 first down for the Eagles.
3:42 left. North Shore up 21-0. Atascocita, as Carl said, 6 first down. They got 4 on the last drive, and they couldn't score. North Shore stopped them 3 times. There's a man, good, almost intercepted. Gives me a chance to kind of get you caught up. If you're just watching or listening, North Shore jumped off 7-0 after a 70-yard drive. And then they went up 14-0 with a 26-yard pass to Farrakhan. And they stopped Atascocita at the 1-foot line. Drove 99.9 yards with a 5-yard touchdown run by Hardiman. 21-0 now. Atascocita's got the ball and has no points on the board so far. Mack looking, rolling left, throwing to his right, hits his receiver, and he misses him. He might go all the way. He's down to the 30. He cuts back to the 20. He's at the 10. He spins again and goes down to the 6-yard line. That's just like 4 missed tackles on a little 10-yard throw.
Kyron Pate goes all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Really, that looks like a busted play as we watch it on the replay. He gets stopped. He throws it maybe 1 yard, a missed tackle right there. Then they had 2 defensive guys run into each other, and then they chase him, and he cuts back to the 15, into the 10, and he's down to the 5-yard line.
60 yards on the catch.
59 yards.
So Mack now hands off to Blaylock. Blaylock running over a guy. Blaylock just lowers his shoulders, doesn't he?
Blaylock, the ball carrier.
He does.
A gain of 3.
Picks up 3.
Think those two might meet again?
On the tackle, number 6, Devin
Sanchez and Blaylock somewhere down the line.
Oklahoma State and Ohio State.
Yeah, Oklahoma and Ohio State. I don't know if they play each other in the next 4 years, but that would be interesting. Ball's at the 3-yard line, 2nd down. You just got a feeling that Atascocita needs the points. Here's a handoff to Blaylock. He gets down to about the 1.
Number 6, Tory Blaylock, the ball carrier.
Somebody just hit Mack.
2. On the tackle for the Mustangs, number 47.
Darville.
Kylan Darville.
Third and goal.
I think the ball's at the 1.
At the 1, inside the 2.
1-yard line of North Shore. 3rd down and goal to go.
Let's see what they do here. They haven't been successful running it. They got 2 receivers on the right. Now Blaylock goes in. Now Mack keeps the ball. He just scores. That's a 2-yard touchdown run by Mack.
Number 14, Carday Mack.
That's Mack's 21st touchdown run of the season. Cuts the score down from 21-0 to 21-6. Now they got the, what do you call this? The swinging gate. Now they come back, they swing the fence. The extra point is Cushing.
Parker Cushing.
Getting set to attempt the point after Cushing Parker.
Here's the snap. The kick is up.
Parker Cushing's kick is up.
It's good. And at 1:52 left in the first half, North Shore 21, Atascocita 7. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
United Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Galena Park ISD. We're here to be your single source solution for all your banking needs with services ranging from checking and savings accounts to home equities and auto loans. United Community is the full service financial partner you've been looking for. No matter what stage of life you are in, whether it be rebuilding credit history, investing, or seeking financial wellness, United Community is committed to serving you and the East Houston community. Find out more at unitedccu.com or follow us on social media at UnitedCCU.
You know, I get one song right, then he goes to something I don't know. Carl, give me a drive summary.
Eagles are going to answer back. Eagles are going to go 75 yards, 6 plays, take 158 off the clock. Carday Mack, 1-yard touchdown run. Parker Cushing kick, extra point kick, good. North Shore now 21-7, 1:52 left in the second quarter.
Kicks it deep. He's going to let it go. Our title sponsor today is United Community Credit Union. Be United. You can visit unitedccu.com for membership information. You can join today and give them some money. Carl, did you know that song?
I did.
Okay.
Tainted Love.
So can we have the capacity to score with 1:52 left and 2 timeouts?
I think so.
I think so too. Let's see if I don't think they're going to get conservative.
North Shore football at their 25-yard
Chris
line.
Thomas in
First
the game.
down.
Thomas is in the game. Here's a quick toss to Farrakhan again. He's going to get free. He's at the 50, down to the, just run him all day long.
Looks like he's out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Carrier for North Shore.
Picks up 22 yards.
He's a thoroughbred, isn't he? I mean, I can't wait to see him at University of Colorado. Ball's inside to the 42-yard line, 12th first down for the Mustangs.
47-yard line.
What did I say, 42?
Yeah.
This is Thomas, and he doesn't quite have the running ability that Hardeman has as far as
Number
running
2,
you over.
Chris Thomas, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
Thomas picks up 4.
He is fast, though. He has 435 yards. Another quick tempo.
On the tackle, number 44,
3 receivers split wide
Amir
right.
Hale.
Here's a handoff. Now a quick pass again. That's blown up, and great defense by Brandon Washington. Comes back in and stops the play.
Dion LeBlanc on the catch.
He got hammered.
The pass from Caleb Bailey is complete.
3rd down.
Going to get
Making
1
the
yard,
catch,
or
number
loses
3,
1.
Dion LeBlanc.
He would have been better off letting it go, wouldn't he?
Atascocita,
Yes.
number 2, Brandon Washington.
3rd down, Carl. 55 seconds left. They need to pick up a big first down here. Got a man in motion. Atascocita is going to feel like a winner if they can stop him here, and they did. Bailey gets stopped with a 1-yard loss.
Number 15,
Tackled on the
Caleb
play
Bailey, the
by
ball carrier.
Fabian Early. Bailey tried to sneak it on the left side. North Shore.
On the tackle for
Atascocita
number 11.
calls timeout with
Eagles
35 seconds left.
Apiazude.
North Shore Rotary. Go ahead, Carl.
Going to set up a punt.
Yep.
Do the read.
North Shore Rotary are proud sponsors of Mustangs football and the Legacy Sports Network. North Shore Rotary wishes the Mustangs football good luck in today's regional final game versus Atascocita. Go Mustangs from your friends at the North Shore Rotary. It is the playoffs, and Legacy Sports Network is all over social media. You can find us on Facebook at LSN Sports. On X, you can find us at Legacy Sports Net, and on Instagram, we are Legacy Sports Network. Legacy Sports Network, 17 years we're building a legacy one game at a time. Carl, are they going to punt or are they going to go for it? They got to punt, right?
I definitely hope they don't go for it. I want them to punt and just take it to the half, 21-7. They're going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's what I also don't want. I want Blount to punt the ball.
Yeah.
Don't
run forward. Don't punt the ball into the block and back.
Is that Blount punting or is it?
It is Blount.
Yeah, he has a, Atascocita is going to be watching him.
Number 3, Dion LeBlanc.
He just punts it. That's what you want to see. Ball down to the
12-yard line.
He misses a tackle. I don't know how you miss that tackle. Gets all the way back to the 25-yard line. They didn't wrap him. He just
13-yard return.
That was Pate.
Pate with a 13-yard return up to the 24-yard line.
Atascocita has everything it needs to score 75 yards in one play.
Yeah, that's no question.
So you've got to protect here against the long ball.
At the Atascocita 20.
If I'm North Shore, I got 2 guys back about 15 yards.
First down.
So Blaylock along with Mack, 5 men up front. North Shore showing a blitz.
Eagles at their own 24-yard line.
They are blitzing. Mack pressed out. Now he's going to throw it. I don't know who he's throwing
Coach
it
Gaston with the catch.
Well, you'd expect Willie to catch it. So it is 2nd down. That was an incomplete pass. Actually, he did complete it. It was just out of bounds.
To the North Shore coach.
To the North Shore coach. If he had a red uniform on, he could have ran it back. Yeah. So 2nd down. It's 20 seconds left. Ball's right in the middle of the field. Here's the snap. Throwing it deep. Throwing it way deep. That was almost like a punt.
The pass from Carney Mack is incomplete.
I don't say Mack is the most accurate passer. But to say he can't throw the ball 60 yards in the air is a misstatement.
Yeah, he's definitely improved his passing from last year. Last year he was
defending for North Shore, number 22.
He was more of a running back. They had a senior quarterback.
So at North Shore here, do you call a timeout if they have an incomplete pass?
14 seconds to the half.
Yeah, here's another pass. Going to throw it deep, wide open, and he threw it to Gaston again.
The pass
threw it over Gaston's head.
He was wide open. That was Malone. If you're North Shore, you don't even have to call a timeout.
Incomplete pass. 10 seconds left. Parker Cushing in for his second punt.
So if I'm North Shore here, 10 seconds left, I get in Cushing's head again. I show 11 guys up front. I have my guy fair catch it so you don't lose any time off the clock.
Would Parker Cushing kick it to his mom up in the stands again?
Yeah, if he gets a 3-yard shank here, it's a bad snap. He's going to have to let it go. Let it go. Don't. The ball is rolling, and now North Shore picks it up. Why?
It's going to end the first half.
That's going to be the end. I don't know why North Shore touched the ball. I'm sure he's going to get a good talking to. Look at Gaston. They're both going over to him like, what are you doing? That's going to be the end of the first half. Look at Gaston. He's like, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
And that's the end of the
So that's the end of the half. North Shore up 21-7. They get the ball to start the second half. We'll have a halftime guest. We'll have all kind of updates. We'll have scores. Don't miss it. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network. North Shore 21, Atascocita 7.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Rick Blount, Carl Theiss back here at Thorne Stadium. Halftime, our score, North Shore Mustangs 21. Atascocita Eagles 7. Just a recap, North Shore deferred. Atascocita took the opening kickoff at the 30, went 4 and out, punted. North Shore started the drive at their own 43. Capped off with an 8-yard touchdown run by Bailey. Puts North Shore up 7-0. Atascocita once again gets the ball, turnover on downs after picking up their first down. And North Shore looked like they were going to go up 14-0. Bailey throws an interception down about the 10-yard line, throws into triple coverage, and Atascocita picks it up, brings it all the way back to their 45, and then they have to get a turnover on downs. North Shore gets the ball back at their own 32 after they stop Atascocita on a 4th down play. North Shore ends up getting a 26-yard touchdown pass. It was really a toss to Farrakhan. Puts them up 14-0. And then once again, Atascocita gets the ball at their own 40, drives all the way down to the North Shore 5-yard line, 1st and goal, gets down to 4th down and a yard. They go for it, and they stop Mack at the 1-foot line on a vicious, and I mean vicious, hit by Morris Taylor. And then North Shore proceeds to drive 99 and at 9 yards. It was really at the foot line, and they go up after a 5-yard run by Hardiman, puts them up 21-0. The only thing they did wrong on that drive is they left 3:42 left in the half. And Atascocita gets the ball back, capped off with a 2-yard touchdown run by Mack, which makes our score 21-7. North Shore gets the ball to start the second half. And I'm just saying what I said last time we played this team. Carl, whatever happens to start the first drive of the second half sets the tone
for the rest
of the game.
That's exactly
right. Last time, North Shore, if you remember, ran the ball back and just changed the momentum in North Shore.
Had a last-second win.
Yeah, they had a last-second win. So our score, 21-7. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network. We'll be back. Carl Theiss has a couple guests lined up right after this.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the UIL, are the 825,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Texas. And so, we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you fed up with your doctor giving you drugs simply to mask your symptoms rather than treating the cause? As you age, I believe you should be brimming with energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. The Hotze Health and Wellness Center treats individuals from all over the country and world in an environment of extraordinary hospitality. We specialize in the treatment of allergies, yeast, replenishing natural hormones, vitamin and mineral supplementation, and a healthy eating lifestyle. all of which boost your immune system, increase your energy level, and your health span. If you'd like to obtain and maintain health and wellness naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, then contact one of our wellness consultants today at 281-698-8698 or visit HootCHWC.com and request a free copy of my best-selling book, Hormones, Health, and Happiness.
Yeah, here at halftime at Thorne Stadium, North Shore 21, the Eagles of Atascocita High School 7. Our first guest here at halftime from the Houston Chronicle, John Porman. John, great to see you.
The Galena Park Independent
Be a
School
habit
District
every Saturday. Good to see you at the
North
North Shore
Shore
game again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, your instant reaction, North Shore 21-7.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the North Shore defense has played really well. We saw Carday Mack do what he did last time. I think he had 182 rushing yards against the Mustangs the first time out, and so they've really done a better job, I feel like, of containing him. And then obviously the huge storyline here is the 3 4th down stops that North Shore got. I mean, just, you know, huge plays, especially the last one, stopping Atascocita at the 1 yard line, keeping them out of the end zone. That was critical. And then, of course, they turn around and go on that 99-yard scoring drive as well. So, yeah, I mean, you have to tip your hat to the North Shore defense and what they've been able to accomplish against, you know, an Atascocita team that comes into this game averaging, 450 yards of offense per outing.
There's nobody stopped them.
Yeah, I mean, 47 points last week against Fulshire. I mean, you know, each and every week this Eagles team is putting up points and yards, and North Shore's done a really nice job in this matchup right now.
I was anxious to see, but because it's cooler today, neither one of these teams played in the cold. It's the rain pushed away, and so the field conditions are really good. But North Shore answered. They, you know, scored on their first 2 possessions, raced out to a 14-0 lead, and our halftime score again, North Shore 21-7 over the Eagles. John, let's talk about a great story by you in the newspaper the other day about all the rematches, district rematches in the region finals. Let's talk about 6A D2. That game's going on right now. We'll get the scores later. That's a 23-6A matchup with Kingwoods playing Summer Creek. Did you get to see both of those teams this year?
21-0 Summer Creek?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're just getting word in. 21-0 Summer Creek. I mean, yeah, Summer Creek won the first matchup 42-14. I didn't get a chance to see Kingwood this year, but they are obviously a battle-tested team, which is why they're in the regional final, playing in this district, you know, with the likes of North Shore and Atascocita and Summer Creek. And so, you know, I expected a little bit closer matchup. You know, I thought Summer Creek had the edge once again coming into today. Obviously, they're up 21-0, so, you know, right on track there. But
Blake Thomas, their quarterback, he's elevating his play. Every time I see him, he's playing better.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to him after their win over Jordan last week, and he said that they're really focused on getting back to AT&T Stadium for the D2 championship game. But, you know, of course, one step at a time. And Kingwood is a team, you know, with Marquez Davis at running back, who rushed for over 2,000 yards this year, that has really improved and really hit their stride once they got into the playoffs. And so, you know, you definitely can't take them lightly, but obviously Summer Creek handling business right now.
And let's go to 5A, 5A D1. That's a rematch with Angleton and LaPorte going on at NRG right now.
Yeah, I mean, Angleton and LaPorte, I mean, this is a matchup that probably not a ton of people saw coming. You know, the A&M Consolidated and College Station teams both had really strong regular seasons and were looking like they were going to make some deep playoff runs there, and they did, of course, but running into, you know, this LaPorte team that just smashes you in the mouth every single time.
You run the play. We just got the scores. Halftime, LaPorte 14, Angleton 10.
Yeah, that's about what I would expect. I mean, it was 35-28 last time out. LaPorte went to Angleton and beat them on their home field. And, you know, LaPorte's got a running back, freshman Sean Simon, who's really just taken off.
after he came up to the varsity, they've just taken their play to another level. Angleton's a balanced team. I got to see them twice, and they're 50-50 run and pass. LaPorte runs the ball to set the run up. They run the ball.
Absolutely.
Bernithi runs the ball he did that at Dobie also. But again, that halftime score at NRG, LaPorte 14, Angleton 10. And the night game, 5A Division II, is another rematch with Randall playing Iowa Colony at NRG. That's 5A Division II. Did you get to see either one of those teams?
Yes, I actually saw the first meeting between these teams, which is a 30-10 win for Randall. Randall, of course, is 13-0, looking like a true state contender, but Iowa Colony is right there with them, man. I mean, I'm really interested to see the rematch in this one. Carson White, the quarterback for Iowa Colony, is playing fantastic right now. And then, of course, for Randall, Landon Williams-Callis, the sophomore sensation. Just, week after week, he's churning out the yards and, propelling the Lions to victory. Coach Brian Randall's done an excellent job with that young program. And, and the same, over at Iowa Colony, they're a young program too. And so for both of them to be playing each other in the regional final, that really says a lot about those coaching staffs.
That's awesome. Any other recaps you want to talk about now? Any of the smaller schools, 4A or 3A?
Well, I saw Columbus got through last night, so they're in the state semifinals. Adam Schobel, who's going to TCU, has been one of the best players in the state all season. The Cardinals are just putting up stats. Putting up points. I think they scored 62 against Franklin last night, I think. So they're going to be pretty hard to stop, in that classification. But yeah, and then Bridgeland, got the honors of playing Duncanville today. Not sure where that game stands currently, but yeah, Coach Lonnie Madison has done a great job with the Bears since he took over the program, and they're playing in a regional final today. Duncanville obviously is a tough draw, number 2 team in the country, and just a powerhouse with Keelan Russell and DeCorian Moore leading the way there. But you got to give Bridgeland a lot of credit for what they've accomplished.
Again, our guest, John Portman from the Houston Chronicle. John, we appreciate your analysis every week, and keep up the good work. With that being said, we'll take a few breaks and got another guest here at halftime. Again, North Shore 21, the Eagles of Tasco 7 at halftime.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve Hotze. Do you struggle with joint pain that makes everyday activities a challenge? You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we offer regenerative joint therapy designed to help you tap into this ability and live pain-free. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698. Hello, this is Dr. Steve Hotze. Do you struggle with joint pain? Is your joint pain making your everyday activities a chore? You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we can help your body tap into this ability, providing you with regenerative joint therapy so you can live pain-free. Call 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. Imagine living pain-free without the need for joint replacement surgery. Our team at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center can offer you a natural approach to resolving your joint pain using regenerative joint therapy that promotes healing. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center now at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698. Say goodbye to joint pain and get your life back. 281-698-8698.
Here at Thorne Stadium, our Region 3 Class 6A D1 Region Finals at Thorne Stadium, North Shore 21-7 at halftime as the North Shore Band plays. Our next guest, high school sports expert, Tony Blaylock, Tony and I go way back. His website, txhsfb.net. Tony, great to see you as always. I know when the state playoffs, I know I'm going to get to see you then every year.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I love high school football in particular, and I really love the small schools. Of course, we're here at a big school game now, but you know, just last night I was at the Tidehaven-Lexington game, and you know, I love the lessons that we teach our kids by playing sports.
And how many games did you get to cover this year?
Oh, now I have to do math in my head. Right around 60.
Yeah, I didn't quite do that many, but I worked a lot too. So, but what were your thoughts first half? Have you seen the Atasco or North Shore this year?
I have not seen. Well, yes, I've seen the Atascocita against Lamar earlier in the year. I haven't seen North Shore. The North Shore interior defense is just dominating this game. They have just got the inside completely bottled up, and the Atascocita just can't do anything unless they can make the edges, and then North Shore's got the speed in the backfield to contain the edges.
That's it. Which you know, are you going to watch another game tonight?
No, probably not. I'm probably going to take the night off.
You're going to watch the championship games, college probably.
Probably.
What's your thoughts about next week? Some interesting setups, state semifinals.
Absolutely. You know, like I said, the Tidehaven game last night, they won. They'll be in the state semifinals. That's 3AD2, real small schools, about 300 kids in the school there. And, you know, there's some, they'll be playing Woodville, who this is the first time they're in the fifth round of the playoffs. It's also the first time they were in the fourth round, the third round. You know, so they're on a run, and they've never been there. And they've been playing football since 1905 or something.
And then they beat Dangerfield this week?
They beat Dangerfield and it wasn't close. It was a blowout. But, you know, I was on the sidelines with Coach Lucio from Tidehaven last night, and you know, I let everybody else interview the coaches first, and it makes me sound smart because I can ask questions and listen to answers. And we were talking about one of the particular families there he was asked about, and there's a couple of kids on the Calvan family, and he said, you know, anytime he sees a Calvan on his roster, he's happy because he knows they're Royers. But he said, you know, the grandmother passed away a couple of months ago, and the impact that has on a small community like that, because that family, you know, is deeply involved. And then I asked him about family, because he'd asked his granddaughter, he'd stopped the picture. He said, no, don't take the picture yet. After, you know, the celebration picture, don't take it. I got to get my granddaughter over here.
Right.
Gets his granddaughter over there to get in the picture. And I asked him over that, and he says, in terms of family, he says, you know, my mother had a heart attack yesterday morning, and she didn't want to tell anybody about it.
Right.
Because it would affect the way we prepare for the game.
Right.
You know, you get those, the small towns.
The
I mean,
stories,
it's important here.
Right.
These kids are going to make careers. Some of these kids here are going to be playing the NFL. They're going to make careers. They're going to go to college and get their degrees and learn the things that make them successful in life. But when you get down to the small towns, it is a way of life.
There's a reason why I say Friday Night Lights. I mean, it's the last one out of town. Turn the lights out.
Yeah. Several years ago, I grew up in Vidor, which is, you know, that's a 482 town now. You know, he'd been going to Cinco Ranch, and, you know, homecoming's a big deal. And I said, you don't understand what a homecoming in a small town is. And so I took him back to homecoming. You know, they shut down Main Street. If they have a parade during the day, they don't go to school on homecoming day. The school is out. They shut down Main Street. They have an hour-long parade with every civic organization has a float in the parade, and all the different people have their beaux and their sweethearts riding through the parade, and you know, it's a huge deal when you're in those small towns. Football in particular, but sports, because of the, you know, probably have 20-30% of the teen population is involved in sports in those schools, and some of them it's even higher than that.
Well, what semifinal games do you plan to go to next week? Have you made your plans?
I have not firmed up my plans, but there are 4 small school games on Thursday night in the Houston area. I'll be definitely going to one of those, probably the Shiner game. Then there's a game on Friday, and don't don't make me lie, I don't remember who it is, but it's out at in New Caney. And then my understanding is the winner of this game is going to play Westlake Saturday afternoon at Legacy, and I'll probably be going to that game.
That's good. Well, I know for sure I won't probably see you next week at semifinals, but I definitely will see you at AT&T 2 weeks from today or that weekend. And always good to see you, Tony. Again, Tony Blaylock, our guest. His website, txhsfb.net. That's Texas High School Football.net. txhsfb.net. Our score again, North Shore 21-7 over the Eagles at halftime.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve Hotze. Do you struggle with joint pain? Is your joint pain making your everyday activities a chore? You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we can help your body tap into this ability, providing you with regenerative joint therapy so you can live pain-free. Call 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. Imagine living pain-free without the need for joint replacement surgery. Our team at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center can offer you a natural approach to resolving your joint pain using regenerative joint therapy that promotes healing. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center now at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698. Say goodbye to joint pain and get your life back. 281-698-8698.
Adrian Garcia is your Harris County Precinct 2 Commissioner and would like to congratulate the North Shore football players for their commitment to excellence and staying focused. Adrian has a 35-year career in public service that began as a Houston police officer. Commissioner Garcia is committed to engaging, educating, and empowering Houston Precinct 2 residents. He will work hard every day to honor the trust placed in him by the voters who elected him and the residents he serves. Political ad, Adrian Garcia Campaign.
There are only two names to know when buying or selling commercial or residential real estate property. Kim Walt and Danette Watuski in Houston with RE/MAX Results are those two names. As part of RE/MAX Results, Kim Walt and Danette Watuski make your transaction smooth. RE/MAX Results. #WantToMove. Congratulates all local high school athletes. Their phone number is 713-777-SOLD.
Good internet works. Sometimes. Great internet is 100% frustration-free. Theiss Fiber Internet secures you 100% high speeds, 100% high quality, and an uninterrupted connection. So stop putting up with dropped video calls, loading screens, and spotty streams. With us, what you pay on day one never changes, unlike the other guys. Sign up at Theiss.com today.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit. Because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So, how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Rick Blount, Carl Theiss, back here at Thorne Stadium. Carl, you got some halftime stats, sir?
The biggest stat, North Shore stopped the Eagles 3 times on downs. That's the biggest stat. North Shore had 256 yards of total offense. They had Bailey, 9 of 12 passing for 130 yards, 1 touchdown. Hardeman, 10 rushes for 49 yards. Caleb Bailey, 6 carries for 73 yards. Leading receiver, Cornell Farrakhan, 4 catches, 78 yards. Blount, 3 catches, 34. Leaders for the Eagles, Carday Mack, 14 carries, 50 yards. Mack, 5 of 12 passing for 89 yards.
It's really the story of the North Shore defense.
That is the exact story.
It's hard to describe how good they've been, and yet there's only a 14-point difference. So the way this starts out is, I think it's pivotal. If North Shore comes out like Kenny Mullins and I were talking, puts 7 points on the board, you might have a different momentum than if North Shore comes out, lays an egg, and Atascocita puts 7 points on the board, and then it's within 7. Then we got another story.
It'll be interesting to see how conservative they are. If they keep attacking.
What's your thought on that?
I think North Shore's going to be safe unless they start turning the ball over. Unless he starts forcing passes, and only threw 1 interception, only 1 turnover in the first half, only punted the ball once. So they played really clean in that first half.
Yeah, I was talking with another broadcaster during the half, and they hadn't had a lull. And what I mean by that is it seems like if you've watched North Shore all year long, they've had 1 quarter where they have a lull.
Well,
they can't have a lull against a really good football team.
They got a big lead against Ridge Point, and then they got a big lead against Katy, and that big lead disappeared both games.
Yeah, to the point with the Katy game where really we should have got behind.
Right. They should have pulled even.
So I think that's what I'm talking about here with the third quarter is I want North Shore to come out on fire and really open it back up 21 points, and then I'll breathe easier. How's that?
That sounds good. Eagles will be kicking from the south end zone. North Shore's going to be going left to right on your computer screen.
So North Shore will have to throw it into the wind in the fourth quarter, correct?
It's crosswind, so it's not really against the wind.
Last time he kicked it out. Now it's fielded at the 5. Cut back to the 10, try to set up that left side, nothing there. Gets to about the 23-yard line. That's Sanchez.
Number 5, Nigel Pringle on the kickoff return for the Mustangs.
Pringle going to my school, University of Arkansas. I say my school. I didn't graduate from there. I just grew up loving the University of Arkansas, calling the Hogs my mother.
Officials spot the ball at their 22-yard line.
So Bailey's in with Hardeman. They get to start the ball at the 22-yard line. I still say the play-by-play guy is the PA announcer.
Yeah, the PA announcer needs to be a play-by-play person.
Yep. Bailey gets the snap, holds onto the ball, cuts around the right side to the 30, cuts inside to the 40, to the 50, down to the 40, taken out of bounds on the right side to about the 32-yard line. No, let's mark it the 34, no penalty flags. That's a great start for North Shore's offense. Bailey,
54-yard keeper for the 13th first down.
Gets a great run down the right side. I didn't see any flags. He did a great job of reading the defensive end. The defensive end caved in towards Hardeman.
Bailey now 7 carries, 117 yards.
A gain of 47 yards.
All right, guys, just take care of the ball. Is Bailey in or is that? Yeah, I thought that was
Caleb Maryland.
Farrakhan on the end around again. They've seen that enough times. And he gets about 6 yards. Did you see Bailey get hurt, or Maryland's just in the game?
He got hit when he was going out of bounds on the long run.
He got hit on the sideline. It was underneath me. I couldn't see it.
5 yards to go.
Faircount picks up 5, second and 5 for the Mustangs.
They don't really lose that much with Maryland, do they?
They don't. Lose the deep pass.
Yeah.
Is kind of what they lose.
But they gain a faster runner. Not as
he's
physical.
He's very decisive. He doesn't try to doesn't try to read the.
Yeah, hand off to. That was a great open field tackle because Hardeman would have taken it to the bank.
He's wrapped up by number 23.
Tackle by Angel.
Picks up 3, 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs.
That was a great open field tackle. 3rd down. So do you think
3rd down, 2 yards to go.
That
North Shore.
they'll just keep it on the ground with Maryland?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. North Shore up 21-7, 10:33 left in the 3rd quarter. North Shore driving on their opening drive. Now he keeps it. He might go. He will. Untouched. And that is Maryland, a 26-yard touchdown run.
You called that one right there.
I did. 4th touchdown for Maryland, and he can flat run. Now we got a little extracurricular activity on the field. I said we didn't miss much with Maryland. Some say he should be starting and Bailey the backup, but I don't agree with that. Kelly Mullins might think that, so I'm not saying who it is, but his initials are Kenny Mullins. What's Bailey doing here? All right, he's just setting he's out on the field, so I think he's okay.
He's okay because that Maryland run.
Yeah, he got healed fast.
He got healed quick.
So with 10:22 left, North Shore does exactly what it needs to do. Puts points on the board, 28-7 North Shore. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
At McCree Ford, we know you have a lot of choices on where to buy your next vehicle. We have spent over 70 years treating our customers like family, and our mission is still the same, to treat you with honesty, integrity, and respect. Come see us. There is no obligation to buy, and we can walk you through our transparent process. There are no surprises at the end. Plus, McCree Ford customers can take advantage of our free Loaners for Owners program. Come see why our customers say, McCree Ford, that's my dealer. Located on I-45 South, exit 19 in Dickinson, or shop McCreeford.com.
All right, we're ready. North Shore up 28-7. Carl, give me that 78-yard drive summary.
North Shore's going to go 78 yards, 4 plays, take 138 off the clock. Reserve quarterback Caleb Maryland, first carry, 26-yard touchdown run. North Shore 28-7.
Kick to Blaylock at the 15. He just kind of looking for a hole, didn't get much of one. Gets to about the 27-yard line. Challenge Office Products is a homegrown family business with local and national distribution. They've been around since 1988. That's a long time. Challenge Office Products has successfully established a diverse base of loyal customers. Their team is experienced and committed to providing creative solutions for all of your office needs. You can visit them on the web at challengeofficeproducts.com. Challengeofficeproducts.com. 10:17 left in the 3rd quarter. North Shore up 28-7. Atascocita behind the 8 ball. Let's see what they do.
Starting at their own 28-yard line.
Mack keeps it, goes up the middle. He's got nowhere to go, but that doesn't mean nothing. He's impressive. They still didn't throw him on the ground.
He's going to get 2 yards, second and 8 for the Eagles.
He really got 2 yards on nothing. I mean, he's a beast. Carl called him the best sophomore in Texas. He's probably the best junior in Texas. I can't wait to see how many offers he has next year. Mack in the shotgun. Now Blaylock shifts out. Mack looking, they got a spy on him, and he doesn't go anywhere. Great tackle.
Number 14, Carday Mack, the ball carrier.
Going to pick up 1, 3rd and 7 for the Eagles.
By Henderson. Thank you, Mr. Mullins. 3rd down. We're grateful for Kenny Mullins once again, who volunteers his time. He doesn't get paid. He doesn't get any free food. He doesn't get nothing.
We didn't even give him a chicken leg today.
He does get to sit in and watch great games without being cold. 3rd down and 6. Now Blaylock shifts to right. Here's the snap. Mack looking to throw. Got a man wide open. Hits him for a 1st down around the 42-yard line. That's Pate. He had all kind of time there, Carl.
Making the catch for Atascocita,
Going to pick
number
up
3,
12,
Kyron
8th first down for the Eagles.
Hey, I had that right.
On the tackle for North Shore, number 22.
8:56 left in the third quarter. North Shore up by 21, scores 28-3. If you just now tuned into the second half, North Shore drove 78 yards, capped off with a Maryland touchdown. Here is
Tony.
Mack, and he might go all the way.
That's Christopher Tony.
Tony. They did the round.
Number 4, Christopher
Tony
the
gets
ball
about
carrier.
16 yards. Let's see where they mark it.
19 yards and a first down.
They're going to mark it all the way back to
For the Eagles.
Up to the 43, 14-yard pickup,
On the tackle
9th
for
first
North
down.
Shore, number 99,
That,
John Healy.
I don't know who's giving him information.
He's
but
making crap up.
At the 43-yard line of North Shore, first
He
down
really
and 10.
is. Mack takes the snap, hands off on
That's
the right
Tony.
side to Blaylock, gets out of bounds about
Number
3
6,
yards.
Corey Blaylock, the ball carrier.
They can just keep taking their time on these drives all day long.
Knocked
Eat
out
up the
of bounds by
clock.
Number 21 of North Shore.
Out of bounds
Morris
at
Taylor.
41, 2-yard pickup.
Second down and
A gain
8
of 2,
on
second
the
down, 8 yards
43,
to go.
Carl? Where they mark it?
41.
40.
41.
Okay. Crowd kind of got bigger on the Atascocita side. You see that upper deck filling up. Might have been traffic just trying to get in here.
They're still lined up on
Here's
the
the
beltway.
snap. Max looking to his right, throwing down the sidelines. Got a man open. He was down the sidelines. Open was early.
From Carday Mack is incomplete. The
The
intended
problem
receiver,
is he
number
threw it to
12,
early
Mason
late.
Early.
I see you there.
He said,
I see you early and late on that
Defending
one.
for the North Shore Mustangs, number 21.
if he had
Morris
thrown early, too
Taylor.
early, when he was open, he might have had a touchdown, but he threw late and early missed it. If you're confused by all that, so am I. Third down and 7. Here's a snap. Mack looking left. Now he keeps it, tucks it. He's going to run. He just fakes the guy twice. He's a stud. All the way to the touchdown.
41 yards.
What do you say about that?
Excellent, excellent.
I mean,
Great,
no one
great
touched
play.
him. He turns the defensive guy inside out, then outside in, and then inside out again.
And the North Shore defense is running into themselves in the secondary.
That's what he can do. He did it last time, and he did it again.
41-yard touchdown.
They
by
don't
Carday
get him
Mack.
at the line of scrimmage, Carl. They don't get him. Right?
Yep, Carday Mack's got all the
Getting
both their
set to attempt
touchdowns.
the point after number 19, Parker Cushing.
So they answered. Cushing up with the kick. It's up, and it's good. Just like that, it's 28-14 with 8 minutes left, all kind of time in this game as North Shore leads 28-14.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Family owned and operated Top Dog Fireworks has 14 locations. We know where at least 2 of them are, Carl.
Yep.
Go to topdogfireworks.com to find a location near you. Top Dog Fireworks supports the community and wishes the local high school athletes the best of luck. Make memories and strive for your goals. Top Dog Fireworks, say it with
A boom.
boom. We got time to remind you the state playoffs start December 18th through the 21st at Jerry's World AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Man, you just don't want to miss it. You can watch games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Wednesday. 3 games a day, 12 games, all the way from 6-man to 6A Division I to cap it all off. You can go to uiltexas.org, uiltexas.org. Get your tickets. Rick and Carl will be there.
And number 6,
Whether North Shore is there or not, we're going, right?
That's it. Eagles will go 72 yards, 7 plays, take 2:17 off the clock. Mack's second touchdown, 41-yard run. Kick is good. North Shore 28.
Kicks fielded at the 5, cuts up to the 10, now the 15, cuts through the 20. There's a flag that's coming back, so that's the first flag we've seen on a run back, and that one's coming back. That was Pringle.
number 5, Nigel Pringle on
That
the
might-
return.
might be,
for North Shore. There's a penalty flag on the field.
That might be roughing by the
On the tackle
line
for
judge as he pushed
Atascocita,
Pringle
number 36.
away as they were going to try to talk about where they were going to eat lunch today.
Penalty flag on the field.
You go ahead and describe it to us, Mr. Public Official Announcer.
There are 2 fouls.
2 fouls, Carl. Holding, declined, and now holding again.
So
is that double holding?
No, the one's illegal use of the hands, and the other one is holding in there. And penalize them 10 yards, so North Shore's going to start back at their own 12-yard line after the 10-yard penalty.
All right.
Holding penalty against North Shore.
Do we have Bailey in the game?
Will move the football back to the 12-yard line of the Mustangs.
North Shore's second penalty for 15. 7:53.
I think we have Bailey and Hardiman in the game. We just got to keep the ball. No turnovers. Bailey throwing deep. On the sideline, long pass. Gets free, and there's another flag. What are they going to call there?
Pass from Caleb Bailey.
It's got to be a defensive play, right?
That's
Making the reception.
There was no.
Beyond the Blount.
They might have called a holding on the other receiver, trying to get out of the package. Let's see what they call. Ineligible downfield?
Yeah, ineligible receiver.
I think the referees met at halftime and said, guys, we just hadn't have enough airtime. Let's see if we can call some more flags.
Roderick E. Joseph in
ineligible receiver. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
Joseph.
You know what they call penalties?
What's that? Guest services.
Huh?
It's in good hands.
They call them drive killers.
Yeah.
You want to have a good drive here, and you get a penalty, and what do? You go backwards.
North Shore only had one penalty first half. They've had penalties back-to-back plays here to start.
I think the refs made second half adjustments. Thomas is in the game now. He goes straight up the middle, and he doesn't have the power of Hardiman, but he can get through the hole a lot faster. Picks up about.
He's going to get back to the original
line of scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 10.
All right, I don't want North Shore to get too conservative, but I want them to get a little conservative.
Chris Thomas, the ball carrier for the Mustangs.
Is it fair, Carl? Do you think they've dominated the front line?
Number 99.
I think both sides of the ball have dominated the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so just keep pounding.
A gain of 5, 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Mustang.
They've just kind of dominated the line. He's got blockers. He gets through the hole. He's at the 30. He's going down to the sidelines. He runs out of bounds at the 50-yard line. He got ran out of bounds by Jaden Jenkins, or Bailey would have taken it to the house. Last drive, he had a 50-yard drive running. How long was that one?
Picked up 41 yards.
All the way into Atascocita territory. And I said this earlier in the broadcast. I'm going to say it again. The only way that North Shore gets stopped is North Shore stops themselves. Atascocita, other than the interception which Bailey forced to throw, they have not been able to stop us with 6:41 left in the third quarter. North Shore up 28-14.
Bailey now 158 rushing on 8 carries.
Bailey got time, only rushing 3. Don't force it. Got a man wide open down the middle of the field. 5 yards. He fumbled.
Incomplete.
He got knocked loose. There's five Atascocita white shirts down there. The pass was perfect. Hit his man in stride. That's Thomas. He had it. You can't fault Bailey there. He threw it right in the middle. You think he let it stay up too long?
I think the ball held up too long, and the defensive back hit him as he was catching the ball. And Thomas was not.
It was either going to be a catch and a fumble, or I don't think he ever had it. I think Carl's correct.
The back judge immediately signaled it was incomplete.
6 minutes and 33 seconds.
So that kind of gives you all the information you need to know about, is North Shore going to stay conservative?
2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. They're scrimmaging from the Eagles' 47-yard line.
North Shore football at the 47-yard line of Atascocita.
Here comes
2nd down and 10.
Either the sweep around the end with Farrakhan or Hardiman. Hands off to Hardiman, up the middle, and he gets to about the 43-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Critical 3rd down. The ball's at the 43-yard line. 6:18 left in the third quarter.
3rd down and 6. North Shore.
It's not inevitable that they would not go for it 2-down territory here.
Eagles number 54.
Atascocita usually starts around the 35, 40-yard line, so let's see if they can pick up a third down. Farrakhan in motion. Here's the snap. Throws to Farrakhan. Got a blocker. Cuts through. Gets the first down to the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 7. They defended that well, Carl, but Farrakhan's so tough, he just got the first down.
16 first downs.
On the tackle for North Shore. On the tackle for
Farrakhan now 5 catches for 86 yards.
It's funny, the announcer, the PA announcer just said the tackle was by the team that had the ball.
North Shore football.
I want whatever he's got in his little machine. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. And Bailey got a man. Don't force it. Got a man wide open. Touchdown!
Touchdown North Shore.
That's to Farrakhan, 35-yard.
35-yard. I'm looking to see where the ball was. Farrakhan wide open, wasn't he?
He was wide open, out early for practice.
I don't know how you're Atascocita to let him get behind you. Bailey's got all day. He's looking to go deep, and he did. Farrakhan is at his 2nd touchdown reception of the game.
2nd touchdown of the game.
His 12th on the season. What a stud he is.
Farrakhan now 6 catches for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I think I know who you're leaning towards, that POG thing.
One after kick.
Kick is up, and it's good, and it's 35 North Shore, 14 Atascocita. You just can't stop them. The Mustangs. You're listening to Legacy Sports Network.
North Shore Mustang alum and former Houston Rocket Judge Joe Stevens is a proud sponsor of North Shore Mustangs and Galena Park ISD Athletics on the Legacy Sports Network. Judge Stevens, Harris County Justice of the Peace, Precinct 3, Place 1, knows the meaning of hard work and dedication. He just recently graduated from South Texas College of Law. Judge Joe Stevens urges area youth to strive for greatness and aim high. If you shoot for the moon and even if you miss, you're still among the stars. So let's go Mustangs, an Eastside pride from Judge Joe Stevens.
Rick and Carl back at Thorne Stadium. Carl, give me that. Is it an 88-yard drive?
88 yards, 6th place, 2:32 off the clock. Farrakhan's 2nd touchdown catch, 35 yards from Bailey. Cruz kick good. North Shore now 35-14.
They just do it too quick.
5:21 left in the 3rd quarter.
Summer Creek 30, Kingwood 0. Not good if you're a Kingwood Mustang fan. Here's the kick. It's going to go to Blaylock again around the 15. He's going to cut right. You can already tell they're setting that up. Blaylock's got an opening. He's passed. There's holding. Look at that holding. Come on. Ref, he took him down.
Number 6,
My goodness. He just flat threw him on the ground and no flag. He runs down the right side. How in the world? Look at Coach. He's like, how in the world can you miss that? Right down the right sideline, Blaylock just tackled. I mean, tackled by Pate and nothing called. Great kickoff return, right? I mean, you got to give Blaylock credit.
85-yard kickoff return for a touchdown for Tory Blaylock. Getting set to attempt the point after number 19.
I don't know how you missed the. It was a great run by Blaylock. He cut right. You knew they were going right. But now I know how they sealed the right end off. Cushing kicks it's up and it's good. And Atascocita answers right back on an 85-yard touchdown return by Blaylock. And it makes our score a 14-point game again. Texas Chrysler. Yeah, Gasson's down on the field still talking to the head ref, wanting to know how he missed that. Texan Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Buick has the best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, SUV, and vans in the Houston area. They also have a state-of-the-art service facility. And now they'll come to you. Texas Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, and Buick offers mobile service and valet pickup. You can shop or schedule an appointment at TexanGM.com. TexanGM.com. That's Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Buick. We hear you. Well, Carl, we just have to answer that back.
No drive information. Blaylock, another great play by Torrey Blaylock.
It was.
Don't take anything from him, even though he had tacklers in front of him. Not blockers, but tacklers.
Well, the one was obvious. I mean, he just flat tackled him. That's all you can say. Wasn't even holding. It was a tackle. Here's a return. Back to the 30. Spins to the 33. Is that Pringle? Pringle going to the University of Arkansas. Well, Carl, it's just business as usual. Now there's another flag. Oh, we're going to get holding against North Shore, but we got a tackle on the other team. No call. Maybe they see red better than they see white.
North Shore's fourth penalty, 30 yards. You're going to move the ball back.
I bet you Gasson's head's fixing to fly off. That's all right. You put us back at the 12-yard line the last drive, and we came back. So I'm sure there was a holding. I don't belittle the umpire for calling the holding, but don't miss a tackle.
North Shore now leads 35-21. 4:59 left in the third quarter.
So they start their drive on their own 20.
North Shore
20-yard
line.
I think that's Hardiman in the backfield. Bailey, he waits to the last second. I think he wanted to keep it. Gets to about the 24. How many yards does Hardiman have?
Hardiman has 60 yards and 13 carries.
He's ran hard, though, isn't he?
He really is.
His daddy Tiki would be proud of him.
He is proud of him.
He's running like Tiki today.
And he signed with Rice.
And number 99.
Day before yesterday, or Wednesday.
I just say it. I have him down on my sheet for Rice University. So he's not only good, he's smart. Here's Hardiman again on the left side. Gets another 2 yards.
Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
They're getting a little chippy, aren't they?
They are.
Number 91, Jason.
Somehow, I don't think any of them are going to send Christmas cards to each other, even though it's Christmas season.
Going to pick up 5, 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
It'll bring up 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
All right, we need a good decision here by Bailey. Most likely going to keep it. Nope, hands off to Hardiman. He just running hard, Carl.
Number 28,
running downhill.
Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
Is it fair to say that was Hardiman left, Hardiman right, and Hardiman up the middle?
Yeah, he's up front for the Mustangs. Isom Green, Hayes, Jalen, and Jordan Fields leading the way up front.
Is that law firm?
That's the law firm of Fields and Fields. 17th first down for the Mustangs.
I'm going to feel a lot better about this football game if we can somehow put some more points on the board. Because I don't know that we can stop them either. The second half, they've been pretty impressive. Here's a quick toss to Smith, and he gets down about 8 yards on the right-hand side. That's Cameron Smith. Let's see where they marked it. Well, they gave him a first down, Carl. That's 18, or did I lose one?
18, first down.
So they're at North Shore's 45-yard line, 25 yards so far on the drive. North Shore leading 21-7. Start the half, put 28-7, and then Atascocita answers back 28-14. North Shore goes up 35-14. Atascocita answers back, and we're just punching each other in the mouth this second half. Thomas gets about 2 yards, comes in to replace Hardiman.
On the tackle for the
Actually, they gave him 4, Carl.
Bailey now 12 of 16 passing for 184 yards. Both touchdown passes to Quanell Farrakhan.
3:02 in the third quarter. The ball's almost at midfield, leading 35-21. Ball's in the middle of the field. Here is Farrakhan in motion. Here's the snap. Bailey looking. He throws to Farrakhan quickly. Great catch by Farrakhan. Gets almost to the line to gain. I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Going to pick up
Farrakhan.
six, 3rd and 1.
So when do you think Atascocita is going to jump that route? They've been doing it all game. Atascocita still hasn't jumped the route.
If they miss, he's liable to take it to the house.
I understand, but you're going to play 4 yards off the ball. They're going to throw that all day long. 3rd down. This is definitely 2-down territory unless they make a big mistake here. They're showing blitz. That's straight up the middle. That's Thomas. Gets about 3 yards. And Carl said this earlier, and it's true. North Shore is dominating the front line, both sides. Agreed?
Totally agree. And they're smaller than the Eagles. The Eagles got
They are smaller.
Size advantage.
If you don't believe that, take a picture of number 99.
Yeah.
He's 325 pounds, looks like a butterball turkey.
He's had 3 turkeys at Thanksgiving.
He had 3 at halftime. And Jason Johnson, 6'3", 265. He's huge. That's why they play a 3-man front. Hardiman back in the game. Thank you, Kenny. Bailey looking to go long. Now he goes short, dumps it out to Blount. That's Kendrick Blount. Nope, is that Thomas? No, that's Blount. Can't tell his back pad is covering the bottom of his number.
Picks up 7.
All right, let's just stay methodical here. Let's just keep the clock running. Eke out this 3rd quarter, put some points on the board, and salt this game away, fellas.
DeBlanc's 4th catch for 41 yards. Farrakhan now 127 yards receiving on 7 catches.
2nd and 3. Farrakhan goes in motion. They've been throwing to him. Bailey keeps it. He's going to go right. He's score.
Going to the house.
He's going to the house, as Carl says.
He's going to the Campbell Center.
35-yard touchdown run by Caleb Bailey, his 2nd of the game.
Takes the football 25 yards.
And Bailey with his 9th touchdown of the year. Is that 35-yarder?
35 yards. Bailey's 2nd touchdown run is also thrown for 2. Bailey now 183 yards rushing on 9 carries.
Is Bailey trying to get the POG nomination? I don't know. You're going to have a tough choice. You might have to split it this game.
You might have to split it between 2 or 3.
Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it's through. And our score with 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 42-21. North Shore, it's still not over. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
Adrian Garcia is your Harris County Precinct 2 Commissioner and would like to congratulate the North Shore football players for their commitment to excellence and staying focused. Adrian has a 35-year career in public service that began as a Houston police officer. Commissioner Garcia is committed to engaging, educating, and empowering Houston Precinct 2 residents. He will work hard every day to honor the trust placed in him by the voters who elected him and the residents he serves. Political ad, Adrian Garcia Campaign.
Said this is the car when North Shore just drove like a Big Mac truck.
They go 80 yards in 9 plays, take 4:26 off the clock. Bailey's 2nd touchdown rush, 35 yards, cruise kick good, North Shore 21.
After the kickoff, Carl, I have a question. They kick it to Pate now. Let's see if we get some tackles over there. Gets to the 41-yard line.
Number 3.
All right, Carl.
Kyron Pate on the kickoff.
How many yards rushing does Mac have?
Mac has 94 on 17.
And how many rushing yards does Bailey have?
Has 183 on 9 carries.
How many?
183 on 9.
And how many touchdowns?
Has 2 touchdowns throwing and 2 touchdown rushing.
Who's the stud?
Bailey is today.
Bailey is today.
Both are studs.
They are both studs. 42-21. We got a timeout on the field. Gives me a chance to chance to thank famous North Shore Mustang alum and former Houston Rocket Judge Joe Stevens. Justice of the Peace, Precinct 3 says, "Go Mustangs." You know, I got something in my ear telling me who's winning, and so I'll let Joe Stevens tell you. Joe Stevens would say, "Go Mustangs," and they're winning 42-21 over the Atascocita Mustangs. He knows it takes hard work and dedication to be a first-class athlete on and off the field. Judge Joe Stevens, Justice of the Peace, Precinct 3, wishes the Mustangs the best of luck over the Eagles.
Atascocita football, first down and 10.
Yes. Go Mustangs. Here's Mack, and he wants to run now. He's throwing. Got a man wide open. They might answer just like that. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's down to the 10.
The pass from Carney.
I don't know how you let a guy get so open out of the backfield. That was Blaylock. What happened was Mack looked like he was going to throw it, and then he pulled up, and Blaylock slipped out of the background, and nobody picked him up.
Blaylock,
A gain of
44 yards.
For Atascocita on that pass play.
You know, I know we're up, but I'm not convinced.
The Eagles have the football.
That Atascocita can't score as fast as North Shore.
First down.
Neither defense able to stop the other one. There's a blitz. Somehow Mack gets out of it, throws, and
through the official.
Well, Blaylock went.
The pass from Mack is incomplete.
Honestly think Mack was just in the yikes mode and wanted to get rid of the ball. By the way, Carl, I said yikes mode, and one of my kids asked me, "What's yikes mode?" So I said, "Well, I'll ask the guy that invented the term."
It's on eSports. Whenever you get a pass rush on Madden.
Oh, it's yikes.
They go yikes mode.
Here's the snap. Mack looking now. He wants to run it, and nobody goes to seal him off, and he fumbles. Did North Shore get the ball?
Number 14, Carney Mack, the ball carrier.
He fumbled the ball. Let's see who has it. North Shore on the fumble recovery. Mack had a great play. Trying to get Kenny to tell me who recovered the ball. Here we see the fumble on the field.
That's the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. We'll try to work it all out for you. At the end of the third quarter, our score, North Shore Mustangs 42, the Atascocita Eagles 21. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
Ready to ring in the new year with a bang? Top Dog Fireworks is your place with a massive selection of amazing, high-flying, colorful, professional-looking fireworks. Top Dog Fireworks offers great buy one, get one free deals on select fireworks from multiple categories. Can't decide on exactly what you want? Their staff can help you set up the most unforgettable fireworks show. Visit TopDogFireworks.com to find directions to a location near you. And the best selection in Houston. Top Dog Fireworks. Say it with a boom.
Rick Blount, Carl Theiss, back here at Thorne Stadium. Our score, North Shore 42, Atascocita 21. Carl, that was a big stop by a great defense today.
It was. And the Eagles finally first turnover. Both teams one turnover today.
If Gerald says this is the Blow Monkeys, I'll just take his word for it. What generation was that out of? 86. You know, I grew up in that area. Do you remember the Blow Monkeys?
I do not.
I don't either. So that's 3 against 1. Yeah, okay.
Okay, Dick Clark.
Yeah, Dick Clark.
Yeah, Casey Kaysen.
42-21 North Shore. Here's the snap. Out of the end zone it comes. He gets to the 10. That's got to be Hardiman because he's been running hard all game long.
Picks up 6.
All right, Carl, what you want right here by my color analyst is a drive of about 5 minutes.
That last drive was 4:26.
Yeah, and nothing stupid here. no penalties. Let the play clock go down. Ball control. Don't snap the ball unless it gets under 10 seconds.
North Shore football.
I don't think that's possible for North Shore.
I don't think it's possible for them either.
10-yard line.
But the play clock's at 7.
Second down and 5.
That's a miracle. There's Hardiman, jumps forward. He gets maybe close to the
mark.
All second effort. I don't know where they're going to mark it.
They're going to give him a first down. It's going to pick up 4 yards. 21st first down for the Eagles.
21st. I missed one on the touchdown run. Did you give him a first down on the touchdown run?
Yes.
On the tackle.
That's where I'm missing it, right there. So even though it's a 35-yard run and they really don't move the chains, he still gets credit for
Yes.
All right, you'll never get ahead of me again.
It's a second and third play. If it's not a first and goal or something goal, it's a first down.
You gave me your secret.
Yeah.
So here is the snap. Bailey looking to keep it. He's got a lane. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. They got an angle on him. He's at the 30. Going to be taken and hauled down and caught up from behind around the 15-yard line. They got no answer for Caleb Bailey. Jaden Jenkins gets him from behind. Tack on another long run for the master.
To the 17. 69-yard pickup.
All right, I'm waiting. How many total yards for Bailey?
Caleb Bailey.
252 yards rushing on 10 carries. 25-yard average.
I think you just nailed the POG game, Kitty.
Football is first down.
252 on 9. 2 touchdowns.
Unbelievable. New runner, or new quarterback. He's in.
That's Maryland then, because Bailey's trying to get some air.
Bailey's over on the sideline getting oxygen.
Number 7, Caleb Maryland, the ball carrier.
Maryland come in.
Going to go down to the 6-yard line. Picks up 11.
On the tackle for Atascocita, number 54, Damon Luke.
23rd first down,
Mustangs
first
have
and
the
goal.
ball, 6-yard line of Atascocita. First down.
10:02 in the ball game. North Shore looking to put the nail in the coffin. Hands off. That was Hardiman. Nails a flag. Where's the flag coming from there? Is it a face mask? Or
Number 28, DeAndre Hardiman Jr., the ball carrier.
He threw that flag after the play, so I don't know what it is.
Made by number 91, Jason Johnson.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Okay. It was after the play, so Duncanville up 31-13 with 5 minutes left in their ball game. Summer Creek's all over Kingwood.
North Shore football.
The winner of this game, we haven't said it, but we'll play next week, probably at Katy, Texas at Austin Westlake.
Westlake won 24-17 over Lake Travis last night.
3-yard touchdown run by Caleb Maryland. That's Maryland's second touchdown. His 5th of the season. Man, they just unstoppable today. Have they punted at all
They have
other
one
than
punt.
one punt?
One punt for 38 yards and only 1 turnover.
Atascocita just can't stop them. Not that North Shore is stopping them the second
3-yard
half, but
touchdown run for Caleb Maryland, getting set to attempt the point after for North Shore. Number 88, Daniel Cruz.
Daniel Cruz is getting tired.
Atascocita would have scored again if he wouldn't have had a fumble.
Point after's up.
And the kick is good.
It's
49-21. The fat lady has left the stands. She's on the sidelines. 49-21 North Shore over Atascocita. You're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean. Wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook. Make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill. Refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
tell me who it is. Led Zeppelin. No. All right.
After the Mustangs fumble recovery, they're going to go 96 yards, 5 plays, 2:19 off the clock. Caleb Merlo, the backup quarterback, second touchdown. This one from 3 yards. Cruise kick good. North Shore now 49-21. 9:41 left in the contest.
Def Leppard got an opening. That's Pate down to the 35-yard line.
Number 3, Kyron Pate on the kickoff return for Atascocita. On the tackle for North Shore, number 52.
Today's stats are brought to you by athleticsdepartment.com. They are a full-service provider of stats for high school and college teams. Coaches and athletic directors can contact them for more information. You can look them up as athleticsdepartment.com, or you can go to Facebook, or you can go to Twitter and find them all over social media.
Atascocita Eagles have the ball. It's at their 35-yard line. It's first down.
There's a toss to Blaylock, and he's going to get nothing, maybe a yard.
Number 6, Tory Blaylock, the ball carrier.
So there's 9:27. The clock's running.
the
You're
tackle
down
for
by
North Shore,
28
number
points.
22.
And you're
Chase
running the ball.
Calicut.
Go ahead.
A gain of a yard, second down, 9 yards to go.
Knock your socks off.
Atascocita.
And they're letting the play clock run. 19 seconds. No sense of urgency here. I don't think they've quit, but they're certainly not in a hurry. Here's the snap. Here's the quick throw. Now he's going deep. Got a man open. Great pass all the way to the 35-yard line down the side. He threw it to
Making the
Early.
reception, number 12.
11th first down for the Eagles.
Fabian Early. Defending for North Shore, number 22.
30-yard
Chase
pickup.
Calicut.
That was just a great pass.
Atascocita
right in
football. 34-yard line
How
of
many
North
first
Shore.
downs for Atascocita?
It's first
They're
down.
11th.
They can't stop them either. Here's a wide open. He might go all the way. He's at the 20. He's down to the 10.
The pass from
Wide
Carney
open.
Mack
They
is
can
complete.
score fast. Malone.
Making the catch, number 8. Roderick Malone. First down, Eagles.
Do you think North Shore's defense just flat
On the
tired?
tackle for North Shore, number 21.
They're not
Morris
dominating up
Taylor.
front like they were.
Atascocita football. 6-yard line of North Shore.
First down, 8:15 left in the game.
First down, goal to go.
Here's Mack, and he keeps it, and he finally gets sacked. I think that's his first loss of the game, and he's sacked by Henderson. Thank you, Kenny.
Number 14, Carney Mack, the ball carrier.
I'm wanting to know how you can see
On
the
the
numbers
tackle
and I can't.
For the
On the
Mustangs,
board.
number
Oh.
19,
He's
Cedric
got his binoculars.
Henderson.
7:49 left. The difference has been in this half, both teams have scored at will, but the last drive Atascocita fumbled. We went up again, this time by 21, and that's the difference. Here's a swing pass out of Blaylock, and he gets knocked out of bounds at the 9,
The
brings up
pass from
third
Carney
down.
Mack is complete to number 6, Tory Blaylock.
So if Atascocita scores,
He's pushed out of bounds
North
by
Shore
number
still up
22,
21
Chase
points.
Calicut.
And based on what Atascocita's done defensively, they haven't been able to stop North Shore. The only team that stopped North Shore is North Shore. They've had one punt. They had an interception. Here's Mack. Here's the snap. He's running. He's looking to run it. He's going nowhere. It's going to bring up fourth
Number
down.
14,
Tackled on the play, I believe,
Carney Mack,
is
the ball
Brandon
carrier.
Jones and John Neely. Fourth down, they're going for it, obviously. 3 receivers on the right side. They have Tony, Pate, and
Eagles have the ball,
Early on the
7-yard
right
line
side.
of North Shore.
Mack
Fourth
with
down,
Blaylock.
goal to go.
Look for Blaylock out of the backfield. Here's a blitz, and they're going to get him on a sack. And that's going to be
Number 14,
it.
Carney Mack, the ball carrier.
So North Shore put
He's
the
brought down
lid
by
down on the
number
last 2
44
drives.
of North
He was
Shore,
brought down by
Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones. With 6:52, we have a turnover of downs.
4th turnover on downs.
Have I mentioned, Carl, this place that I love to go get fireworks?
I think you have.
It's called Top Dog. They have 14 locations. They support the local schools. In fact, they let kids work in there, and they make a donation on their behalf. They help the North Shore Band. They wish all the high school athletes the best of luck. So one last time, Carl, say it with a what?
Boom!
A boom.
At their 11-yard line, it's first down.
6:52, North Shore ahead, 49-21. Hands off. Gets about a yard.
Number 2, Chris Thomas.
Sometime around Christmas through the end of the year, it's fireworks season. After Santa Claus comes, Carl eats his 3rd ham and turkey of the season.
Or
and
4th.
gets all his presents. Then he gets to finally let loose with some fireworks.
Correction, gain of 4.
Top Dog Fireworks is the place to be. I guarantee you they have my credit card on file, and my grandkids love it. 2nd down and 7. No use being in a hurry. 5 seconds. There you go, guys. On the play clock, Maryland's in the game. He keeps it, and he gets free for about 2 yards, maybe 3. That's Caleb Maryland. Yeah, as you look up in the stands, Carl, the Atascocita fans are already at Olive Garden eating dinner.
They're cold.
They're cold. They might be at Top Dog, but they're not open.
They're trying to open Top Dog to warm up.
But they're leaving as fast as they came in. My grandkids might be one of them, but if I know them, they're here to the final end. They do not want to see their pawpaw tomorrow at church. So here's a man in motion. Here's the toss to the man in motion. He cuts up, and then he gets tackled by the throat. No whistle. He spun him around, and he kept his hands and his feet from touching the ground, his toes and his knees, and he gets a first down. That's a great run.
Dorian Barnes.
That's another first down for North Shore.
Number 12, Dorian
picks up
Barnes,
10.
the ball carrier.
Hey, Carl.
24th first down.
A miracle is occurring. North Shore is actually running some clock.
They heard you.
They are hearing me.
Number 23, Abimael Angel.
So our score, if you just turned in, you're late. It's 49 North Shore, 21 Atascocita. At the halftime, it was 21-7 in favor of North Shore. They went ahead 28-7. Then it went back and forth, 28-14, 35-14, 35-21. North Shore went up 42-21. And then Atascocita fumbled. North Shore took it 96 yards, went ahead where we're at now, 49-21.
North Shore Mustangs have the football at their 29-yard line.
There you go, Mr. PA announcer.
It's 2nd down and 8.
All righty, 2nd and 8. Tight formation. 5 seconds on the play clock. Hands off. Nope, Maryland keeps it. He dodges and he gets hammered. Tackled on the play by Blaylock, Trenton Blaylock. I have to find out if that's another brother.
Picks up 2.
I don't think he is.
3rd and 6.
So North Shore Mustangs football on LSN Sports is a production of Legacy Sports Network. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of the game without the express written consent of Gerald Sanchez and Legacy Sports Network is prohibited, strictly prohibited. Announcers are paid by the LSN Sports, and every once in a while he buys us lunch. Here we go. Let's get another first down. Let's salt this thing away. Maryland keeps it. Cuts up, cuts left, cuts right. Gets to cross the 40. And he gets another North Shore first down.
He cuts it up and keeps it in bounds. Clock runs. Another first down. 25.
Timeout on the field. It gives me a great chance to thank our sponsors, United Community Credit Union. They are our title sponsor. You can go on their place right now and join at UnitedCCU.com. Thank Judge Joe Stevens. Joe, thank you. You have always supported the Mustangs. I know that you are waiting to see us and be interviewed at halftime once again at Jerry's World. And Carl Theiss will be calling you shortly when we get there. And the North Shore Rotary. Go ahead, Carl.
When we win semifinals, we'll be reaching out to Judge Joe Stevens.
Yes, yes. And the North Shore Rotary, again, solid sponsors for Mustang football, along with Challenge Office Products, Top Dog Fireworks. We love you. You've been helping us out for years. And glad to have Texan Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and thanks to Holtze Health and Wellness Center, who will be sponsoring our post-game show. It's just been a great day today. Thank our spotter, Kenny Mullins. One of these days, I'll get Carl to interview Kenny. We just have to tell him to keep it PG with all his Mustang stories. And thanks to Carl Theiss, it's been a good day, huh, Carl?
It definitely has. And finally, it's not 95 degrees when we're playing football.
Maybe we'll get a nice day for weather next week. Here's a handoff straight up the middle. Gets about 7, still moving his feet. That is Thomas.
Number 2, Chris Thomas, the ball
Guess who's coming in the game now?
For Atascocita.
Blackshaw Avon Brown.
The mini choo-choo. Mr. Brown.
Avon Brown.
Yeah. I call him the mini choo-choo.
5, second down, 5 yards to go.
2:18 left in the ball game. North Shore up 49-21. Did the announcer just say East Side? I think he did.
We need to get him a play-by-play job.
We need to get Gerald Sanchez to hire him. Here's a snap, and Brown, he just buries through. Go get him, Mr. Brown, all the way to the 41-yard line. Another first down. We ought to see victory formation. Atascocita has 3 timeouts left. I don't think they're going to use them.
11th.
Number 36.
Here comes. Go ahead.
Carry 26 first down.
Here comes Mr. Blackshire that you called for. I love this. They're not hurrying.
North Shore Mustangs have the football.
So they take a knee here, Carl.
42-yard line. First down and 10.
I think they can go victory, but they're maybe run one more play and then go victory.
Yeah, they don't have to get another first down.
Yeah, they don't.
I would just take a knee.
Eagles aren't taking timeouts.
They're not. There's a handoff straight up the middle to Blackshire. He's wanting his run of the day. He gets about 7.
Number 40.
They still have their front line defense in there. All their starters are still in the game. This is the second team that's running all over him now.
Blackshirt picks up 5, 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. 50 seconds left in the game.
If I do my math right, Carl, this should be the last play of the game. Because they can run it, get it under 40 seconds.
Yep, that's correct.
And they're going to take.
They're in victory right now.
They are going to take the victory. So just to let you know, North Shore will play next week at Legacy Sports Complex in Katy, Texas against Austin Westlake, another rematch. When's the last time we played Westlake?
Last year.
Oh, that's right. Another rematch.
At the field.
What a shock that is. Yeah, we played in Pflugerville, though. So our final score here, remind you to stay tuned for the post-game show with Holtze Health and Wellness Center. Our final score, it's the North Shore undefeated Mustangs, 49-21 over Atascocita. North Shore 14-0. Atascocita's season ends at 12-2. You've been listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
We've got the power to make things right. Mr. Electric will show you the light.
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
Forming, rolling, punching, cutting, welding. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's the Walk-Up Company. The Walk-Up Company has become the leading metal fabricator in the Houston area because we can offer you something few others can match. Extensive fabrication experience, a highly seasoned and skilled workforce, high-tech equipment, and the stability you want in tough economic times. Family owned and operated for years, so you know we'll be here for the long run. And our commitment to quality work and customer satisfaction makes the Walk-Up Company the right choice for you. Visit us at walkupco.com. That's walkupco.com. The Walk-Up Company. Your imagination, our fabrication.
Adrian Garcia is your Harris County Precinct 2 Commissioner and would like to congratulate the North Shore football players for their commitment to excellence and staying focused. Adrian has a 35-year career in public service that began as a Houston police officer. Commissioner Garcia is committed to engaging, educating, and empowering Houston Precinct 2 residents. He will work hard every day to honor the trust placed in him by the voters who elected him and the residents he serves. Political ad, Adrian Garcia Campaign.
Now for your Wellness Minute with Dr. Steve Hotze.
The Christmas season is a joyous time of year. Get-togethers and celebrations with family and friends bring out the season's cheer. The holidays can also be stressful, particularly for those suffering from hormonal decline and imbalances. Fatigue, weight gain, brain fog, insomnia, mood swings, joint muscle aches and pains are just some of the symptoms associated with hormonal decline. At the Theiss Health and Wellness Center, we specialize in helping people get to the root cause of their symptoms, including stress and anxiety. I believe that you and every individual needs a provider and staff of professionals who have the know-how and the wherewithal to coach you on a path of health and wellness naturally, so that as you mature, you have energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life, so that you can enjoy the holidays and the upcoming new year. I'm Dr. Steve Hotze.
Take the holidays back naturally at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. Call for your free consultation, 281-990-4793.
At McCree Ford, we know you have a lot of choices on where to buy your next vehicle. We have spent over 70 years treating our customers like family, and our mission is still the same, to treat you with honesty, integrity, and respect. Come see us. There is no obligation to buy, and we can walk you through our transparent process. There are no surprises at the end. Plus, McCree Ford customers can take advantage of our free Loaners for Owners program. Come see why our customers say, McCree Ford, that's my dealer. Located on I-45 South, exit 19 in Dickinson, or shop McCreeford.com.
United Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Galena Park ISD. We're here to be your single source solution for all your banking needs with services ranging from checking and savings accounts to home equities and auto loans. United Community is the full service financial partner you've been looking for. No matter what stage of life you are in, whether it be rebuilding credit history, investing, or seeking financial wellness, United Community is committed to serving you and the East Houston community. Find out more at unitedccu.com or follow us on social media at UnitedCCU.
Yes, we are. The title of the band is Simple Minds. Gerald said Simple Minds. I said, is that me and Carl, or is that the name of the band? He would not answer. What do you think?
He looked away.
He did. Our final score here at Thorne Stadium, North Shore salted it away 49-21. And Carl, let's talk about a couple of things. I think the first thing I want to talk about is how well North Shore played all four quarters. There was no lull. We both think it was the best game of the year for North Shore.
A complete game.
And their defense stepped up, whereas Atascocita's defense could not.
And North Shore limited Blaylock to only 35 yards rushing. The only athlete that got yards to the Eagles was quarterback Corday Mack. He rushed for 104 and passed for 201.
But nothing compared to the shellacking North Shore took last time we played, where Mack had 180 and Tony had 100. It was amazing. So next week we will play at Katy Stadium. Gerald Sanchez says 2 o'clock.
Still time to be announced. We think it's going to be at 2.
Gerald said 2.
Yeah.
Vivian called and said 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock at Legacy's, the new stadium at KDISD.
So our post-game show, as Gerald's already said, Hotze Health and Wellness Center, transforming lives. And our total sponsor, our big sponsor, our wonderful sponsor is United Community Credit Union. You can go to UnitedCreditUnion.com, UnitedCCU.com today. All right, Carl, I need some stats. I need to know, do you have a total difference of total yards for Atascocita versus total yards for North Shore?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not have.
But it was significant, right?
Yes. Yeah. And
how was Bailey passing and rushing?
Bailey had 197 passing, 14 of 17, 2 touchdowns, and Bailey rushed the ball 10 times for 252 yards, his career high, and also 2 touchdowns. Had runs of 28, 31, 44, 41, 35, and 69 yards.
Wow. So if I do my math correctly, he averaged 25 yards a carry.
Yeah, 25 yards in the region finals and the 4th round state playoffs.
Yeah, and you think he ran it more, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's still running.
And
he's running around the Campbell Center. We just don't see him.
How about Maryland? How many rushes and yards?
Maryland came in as backup quarterback. He had 6 rushes for 57 yards and also 2 touchdowns.
So the quarterbacks took care of business today here at Thorne Stadium. Our final score, North Shore 49-21 to Atascocita.
Yeah, we're waving at that pilot as he lands at Bush Airport.
Well, I'm surprised we don't have the public announcer telling us that a Cessna 747,
a Boeing 727,
just landed on the never mind. All right, that's our closing music. Our player of the game is brought to you by Challenge Office Products, answering your call for dependable service. Give it to me, Carl.
Senior quarterback Caleb Bailey, again, 252 yards rushing, 10 carries, 2 touchdowns. Bailey also found time, 14 of 17 passing for another 197 yards.
And he had time to eat a couple hot dogs on the sideline.
And he kept getting back in the game because Caleb Maryland kept coming in and doing well.
Yes, he did. For Rick Blount, Carl Theiss, Kenny Mullins, and, of course, our producer, Gerald Sanchez. And, by the way, the one who pays me. Thank you for all that you're doing here. Next week, 2 o'clock, Katy Stadium. The Mustangs will take care of business against the Westlake Chaparrals, and we will be on the air at 1:45 on our way to Jerry's World. God bless you. Go to church tomorrow. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Saturday at 2. Our final score here at Thorne Stadium in Aldine School District. North Shore Mustangs 49. Your Atascocita Eagles 21. God bless you. See you later.
You've been listening to the UIL Texas High School Football Playoffs on the Legacy Sports Network. Copyright 2024.